Hello, everybody. Welcome to Miami Total Football Radio, the show, a special Wednesday night edition, late here on the East Coast. Alonso Contreras is here joining me. I am Franco Panizo, one of your usual hosts on this show, on this podcast, covering all things Inter Miami. Today we will have a watch along for probably the latest game that we will cover this season. Right now we're all smiles. I'm very curious to see with each passing hour how our faces change. Grab your pillows, grab your pajamas, grab your midnight snacks, grab your coffees. This show is not brought to you by the company that made this coffee, so I'm not giving them a shout out, nor am I going to try to show their logo. So that's for you, company that begins with an S. Alonso, my friend, a new background for you. You went from being the priest to now being el cocinero, the cook, the chef.
No, because right here I have all the goodies, so I don't have to get up,
That's efficiency. That's efficiency. The comment section, people are still trickling in here, but yeah, we've got a good bunch of viewers already in here joining us for Inter Miami versus LAFC. We'll have as you guys have kind of seen by now, maybe not, because this is still fairly new to us. We'll have the pregame show. We will have the post-game show, and of course, we will have the in-game show. Alonso, the lineups are out. And of course, for Inter Miami, it's all eyes on, is Lionel Messi starting? Is he not starting? Came off the bench over the weekend against the Philadelphia Union. Well, here it is. Here's the starting lineup. A clever little graphic from Inter Miami there. Con Mascherano as the Hollywood director, as Inter Miami plays this first leg of this Concacaf Champions Cup quarterfinal series on the road. And it is pretty much the lineup that we expected. Messi not only gets the start, he gets the armband. So this is your starting 11. Looks like it's going to be the regular 4-4-2. So Oscar Ustari gets the start in goal, despite some concerns about his health after coming out of the weekend match in the second half. It is Gonzalo Luján, Maximiliano Falcón, Noah Allen, and Jordi Alba as the back four. The midfield looks like it's Fafa Pico, Yannick Bright, Sergio Busquets, Velasco Segovia. Up top, Lionel Messi, Luis Suarez, the usual duo. On the bench, Drake Callender, Rocco Rios Novo, Marcelo Weigand, Ian Frey, Thomas Aviles, Julian Gressel, Federico Redondo, Benjamin Kremaski, Santiago Morales, Robert Taylor, and Leo Afonso. Pretty much everyone that's healthy is dressing. So, Alonso, what do you make of the lineup? Pretty much what we expected, right? There would be a rotation.
Yeah, I think you said the lineup 100% accurate last 2 nights ago, right? Yeah, because I said I said Frey instead of Lujan.
I think I said Chelo, but then I after the show ended, I regrettingly thought it more. I've thought about it more, and I regrettingly.
I don't recall.
First
Inter Miami having 2 goalkeepers in the bench. I don't know if it's this situation.
Everybody travels. Everyone travels apparently.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, everybody can travel, but usually you could be out of the roster too. Doesn't matter because you travel, you have to be in the roster. So I mean, I don't recall having 2 goalkeepers in the bench. I mean, I don't know. I don't even know what was the last time that happened. But I think it could be a message, a silence message, in case Ustari gets hurt. Derek Calendar, thank you for your time, but you're not playing. I hope you enjoy your ride to LA. Rio Rosnovo is going to be. I mean, that's the message I perceive. Maybe I'm wrong, but if you were confident with 1 goalkeeper, you could use a goalkeeper, either Calendar, So you just, I don't know, you just put both there in situation that happens if Ustari is 100%. you can say in post-conference game, hey, according to the game, we felt that Rios Novo was the chosen player because LAFC was playing like.
We'll see if we even get there.
I'm just saying. But I want to get up there because you don't see two goalkeepers. This is not a World Cup 1994 that you could see all these starters, bench, and reserve team. No, come on. But I saw we'll see. I saw LAFC lineup and una puerta abierta, the defenders. So I think they're gonna have fun if everything goes well, and the time is not a factor, because like you say, everything right now is so cool. But let's see in the first 45 minutes how we're gonna be,
So let's see. Endo says, "Buenas noches. Who's the new guy?" Endo, you haven't been around for the last few weeks, man, because Alonso's been around here for a month now, I think, at least.
Probably two.
Two? Maybe.
Yeah, because we have the week and a half FIFA, and then probably 2 weeks I couldn't be.
I think
a month and a half.
You made your debut officially on March 3rd. Officially. So it's about a month. Yeah. So tomorrow will be a month since you made your debut.
Well, in a few hours.
You've just been on every watch along. So Endo, this is Alonso _El Inca, Alonso Contreras. Follow him on Twitter if you don't already. He's based in Orlando. Boo, boo, boo. He's based in Orlando, but he does travel down to South Florida to cover Inter Miami on occasion. I was going to say in Spanish, a good reinforcement. Un buen fichaje for the podcast because Jose and Andrea, their schedule is busier and busier with each passing season. So needed someone that was available to help shoulder the load. And what better than Alonso _El Inca, Alonso Contreras, who I don't have a nickname for yet, but it'll come to me. Alonso, I hope you're ready, man. Red Eye match. This is good. No, Red Eye flight? No, Red Eye match, bro. We're going to be up till late today. We'll see who sticks around until the end, if anybody, because it's a tall ask. Kickoff is at 11:30. Anyway, back to the lineup. It's as strong a lineup as you could expect. Dayo Allende out with the injury. So Fafa Pico gets the start. No Benjamin Cremaschi in the lineup, despite the fact that Benjamin Cremaschi was the player who was in the match day -1 press conference. So normally the guys
Usually,
Normally the player that speaks, I don't know if there's a rule for this or not, but normally the player normalmente the player that speaks in the match day -1 press conference is a starter, right? He's going to play in the match from the start. And that's not the case here. Benjamin Cremaschi not getting the start. I don't know if Inter Miami was trying to play mind games and be like, oh, look, Cremaschi maybe starts on the right. But it's Fafa Pico. Aside from that, you got the usual suspects. Regresa Noah Allen. Regresa Yannick Bright. Regresa Telasco Segovia. Regresa Lionel Messi. The one question mark-ish is Luján, right? Because it's clear in this game, right? It's clear with this decision that Mascherano prefers Luján over Ian Frey as a right back, right? Clearly, because if
more experience,
if you have an important match, important series, una mata-mata, do or die games, and two-legged series where away goals count, and you're starting Luján, then it's clear who you rate higher. Now you could say maybe it's the matchup, or that could be a fair argument, but Luján getting the start over Frey is maybe the one small, minuscule surprise, although it's not that much of a surprise. So other than that, it's full strength for Inter Miami, and Dayo Allende, of course, but that bodes well for Inter Miami in terms of what we should expect. No excuses. No excuses. They flew to LA on Monday night, on Monday afternoon. They've spent a couple nights there to have some team bonding, to have some adjustment to the difference in time zone. Obviously, West Coast, LA, 3 hours behind. Alonso, you and I have been to LA together, and we had a good time covering the MLS All-Star Game in 2021. Can you believe it's almost been 4 years? Can you
It was
believe
good,
it's crazy, bro? Pero es una locura que han pasado casi 4 años.
like that, you know.
Uh,
It was
yes.
hard. It was hard. I think it was the first match against Liga MX.
Rodolfo Pizarro was called up. He was the lone
No,
representative.
it was Higuain first, remember? But something happened. He got injured, right?
So Rodolfo Pizarro, no, it wasn't Higuain. It was Carlos Vela who was supposed to play, and then he pulled out because of an injury. So Rodolfo Pizarro became the Mexican international that was summoned
But and also the cool, talking about LA or MLS All-Star 2021, the reception was on the 70th floor. Remember that? It was pretty cool. We have a couple of drinks and food.
What?
The hotel. The hotel.
Oh, when we were with Rene?
Yeah. And the hotel wasn't.
We were at the pool having a cocktail, but it was just us.
No. That was no. The all the way. The restaurant that we were with Cesar Vivar, all the way up. Their lobby is in the 70th floor. I mean, I went there before, so.
Oh, I went there before. Excuse me.
So I remember well because you don't remember.
Mr. Exclusive.
You don't remember, bro.
I don't remember.
I'm telling you, the 70th floor. We went with Rene to the pool, which was like the 23rd floor or something like that. But their lobby is on the 70th floor.
Oh, but there was no pool there. It was like a
no. The pool was in the 23rd floor. The 70th floor was
You know why I remember? Because I remember seeing Jorge Mas walk through the lobby. And you told me, I mean, this was Inter Miami's second year. You were like, "Oh, go talk to him. I was like, "No. I'm gonna let him breathe. I'm gonna let him do his thing. I'll see him in South Florida." So yeah, I remember now. And so, Alonso, where can people catch today's game? Let the people know. On the side.
Hey. No. I mean, what they can catch? For the game, it's all about Messi, no? Messi, Suarez.
Oh no. Where can they watch the game? If they're not, where can they watch it on TV?
FS1 in football TV. FS1. Football app TV, and I just look at it was FS1.
Yes, FS1.
I'm assuming if you speak Spanish, you want to watch it. TUDN.
Yes. Is it on football? Yes, it is. Okay. All right.
But to be honest, I'd rather to watch it in English for this game than watch it in Spanish because it's gonna be one side, you know.
Yeah. Alonso, let's listen to Javier Mascherano talk about the matchup against LAFC in the matchday -1 press conference. It's essentially what is the official term behind the scenes for the pregame press conference done the day before the match. So this was on Tuesday before Inter Miami trained in Los Angeles. Javier Mascherano, Inter Miami's head coach, Inter Miami's manager, el DT, director técnico de Inter Miami, on LAFC.
They are, like I said before, no, they are a very good team. They have some important players with a coach that have a lot of experience in the league. So we are thinking about to have a difficult game tomorrow night, but we expect to be or to have a good performance, and try to do a good game. We know that it's a game for 180 minutes, so we need to think about it.
So Alonso, it's obviously a lot of it is coach talk, but it is true that while LAFC maybe is not in their best form.
Yeah, but what players do they have? What players that are in the lineup? Come on, Buanga. That's it. That's it. And I'm glad that Fafa is playing because if Allende would have played, I don't know who was matching with Buanga, but Buanga is the only one. Ordaz, the other, I think he's half Salvadorian. He's having a good momentum. That's it, but he's not reality yet for LAFC. So Buanga, for me, after I watch this,
you really like Buanga, huh?
No, but he's good. He's good. I'm telling you, he's fast.
I know he's
So
good.
when you see the lineup, when you see the line for Inter Miami, no one can catch him. So,
Okay.
so for example, right? Remember,
Pero
Farsi.
vamos a hablar de Buanga.
Yeah.
Because he is the threat, right? He's the threat.
Yeah, he's a threat. Fast.
Olivier Giroud is not in the starting lineup. This is LAFC's starting lineup. Lloris, Palencia, Long, Segura, Hollingshead, Jesus, Tillman, Delgado, Under, Ordaz, Boanga,
Yeah,
Giroud
Ordaz
is on the bench. Now, you talk about Boanga. La única persona that I've heard rave so much, I'm not saying he's a bad player, but the only other person that I've heard rave so much about Dennis Boanga is not his mom, it's not his dad, it is Jose Armando Rodriguez on Miami Total Football Radio, the show. I forgot to do that. Probably the latest time I've ever done. It almost took me 17 minutes.
Yellow card for you.
Yellow card for me for this. I'm already off to a bad start because it's late. It's late. Yeah. Okay. Yellow card for me. Jose Armando Rodriguez last year, when we did our MVP submissions or conversation, he said he was voting for Dennis Boanga.
Nah.
El único que votó por Dennis Boanga.
Voté por Cucho voté.
Endo asks me what drink from Starbucks and should I give it a try? We weren't naming the place because again they don't sponsor the show. But I'm not a big coffee person actually. My girlfriend just got me into this coffee because she loves coffee.
Why mocha hot like me?
She loves coffee. She's Colombian, so there's a stereotype. So because she likes coffee, we would go to Starbucks a lot.
I mean, she could like other things. She's Colombian.
Yeah, but she likes coffee, and she would get coffee all the time. So eventually, I got a coffee. It is a white chocolate mocha, an iced white chocolate mocha. It's pretty good, but it's not strong.
We drink the same. But you do it cold and I do it hot.
It's like a milky coffee. It's practically almost a chocolate milk. Practically, you know what I mean? I'm not a big coffee guy. So anyway, Alonso, back to Boanga. Yes, he's the threat for LAFC, and we expect LAFC to what? To hit on the counter, to try to use that speed.
Yes, especially in the corners that they are defending. If I'm Mascherano study LAFC with Boanga at top, Fafa should be the guy staying. Even though he's good in the header, but he should be the guy that's staying because Boanga is not just fast; he's physical, So when they play in against Columbus for MLS Cup and League Cup final, Wilfred Nancy always put Farsi, not because he's technical or whatever, because his speed could match Boanga, and he controlled very well Boanga. So in this situation, Inter Miami needs to use Fafa speed for corner kicks, free kicks, and he should be staying in the defense in case Boanga is the target, for the counter-attack, like you said. But we'll see. I mean, I think Boanga.
I don't think it's going to be Fafa. I don't see it being Fafa. And I'll tell you why. So in the last game, when Inter Miami had attacking corner kicks, it was Ian Frey who stayed back. Now, Ian Frey has some height. Ian Frey could offer you a threat in the corner kick, in the 18-yard box on a corner kick, right? It could be a set-piece threat. But they kept him back because, obviously, Mascherano prioritizes. I won't say he's Diego Simeone in terms of his defensive principles.
No, but he likes to keep a balance,
But he doesn't go overly in the attack at the expense of the defense. It's balanced, tirando un poco más para el lado defensivo. It's balanced, leaning towards the defensive side, right? He's a little more defensive minded or defensive conscious. So Ian Frey stayed, right? Because another coach, more attack-minded coach, a more aggressive coach, offensive-minded coach might be like, no, I want Ian Frey's height in the box so that he can get on the end of things. But in this case, he had Ian Frey, Mascherano had Ian Frey back at the midfield line in case there was a counterattack. So in this case, I think it's not going to be Fafa because Fafa's not a defender. Yes, he's fast. I imagine he'll be positioned somewhere outside of the 18 in case the counter starts to happen. But the guy who will be the last guy, in my opinion, In my opinion,
Welcome.
no inside information, just my sensation, my supposition, mi suposición. No Allen. No Allen. He's not gonna be a threat in the box. He's a defender, not the fastest, but he's got some wheels, right? And
yeah, too. But I mean, we'll see.
But Ian Frey's not starting, right? So I think it's going to be no Allen sits back for those.
I mean, and also when I see the lineup for LAFC and then you see the Inter Miami, and knowing Cherundolo a little bit, I think they're gonna work more about what Messi and Suarez can do against them, and that's a bad expectation because we've seen when teams play like not parking the bus, but when they wait for Inter Miami, is not a good idea. You need to go and pressure Inter Miami, go and neutralize. I mean, you cannot Messi, but you have to go and play your game. You cannot give it the ball and we do counterattack because that's not gonna be a good night for you, especially in a playoff. Like where goals counts.
So let's talk about Messi because Messi played about 30, 35 minutes or so in the last game against Philadelphia, and he starts today. This will be his first start since picking up the injury. What was that?
No, it's in Atlanta, right? He played in Atlanta and started.
Yeah, but that's when he got the injury. And then he was.
I don't know how, but yeah, okay. So since
then, he got the injury in the game, missed the international window with Argentina, returned against Philadelphia. So this is his first start in 2.5 weeks. Not that Inter Miami's played all that much, but in terms of his physical condition, his first start in 2.5 weeks, coming off an injury. Alonso, should we expect Messi at his best tonight? What do you think?
Of course. I mean, like that stadium is gonna be full because of Messi. I mean, not because LAFC. I mean, let's be honest. So Messi, I mean, he's used to. I mean, he's not even used to this because he played in a massive stadiums and environments, soccer environments. This right now for him is just another simple game, So he's at his best. He's the best player even when he's 50%. So every time he touches the ball, he does magic. So we're gonna see Messi being Messi.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how he does over the course of the 90 minutes. I mean, we know Messi's a baller, but coming off the injury, it's something to keep an eye on. Pedri Potter in the comment section says, "What's up, General Franco?" Salute. Although I'm not the ex-military man. Alonso is. I will say this because I forgot to mention this about Buanga. Last time Inter Miami played LAFC in Los Angeles when Messi was like Messi's first full season, I think, or maybe it was
2-1, right? 2-1.
Buanga had a horrendous game. He was
not afraid of Messi, bro.
No. He was at the end of several good scoring opportunities, and he didn't put them away. It was a bad game for him.
What was the score? 2-1?
I think so. I'd have to go back. I mean, you're testing my memory, man. I'm getting older, bro. So talking about the lobby and not talking about it's tough. Pedri Potter says, just saw the lineup. They will target the side of Alba and Allen. Jason with 2 N's, no Y, says, Alonso right there. Stadium will be full because of Messi against Columbus. It was empty. Craig A. Bark is in the house. I don't know if Craig A. Bark has ever commented before, but Craig A. Bark says 3-1. Doesn't say which team, but I imagine based off of his profile picture that he's picking Inter Miami. Jason, the historian, with the correction, with the facts. 3-1 con goles de Farias, Alba, and Campana. So 3-1 Inter Miami beat LAFC when they played back. I think it was the first year. I think it was 2023. Farias, Jordi Alba.
The internet went off, huh?
For you?
For me, bro. Thank you for your time.
Thank you for your time. It's our first one. I wonder how many we'll say today. Probably a lot. Pedri Potter, by the way, says, I don't want to be racial or something, but Alonso reminds me of those twin brothers from Breaking Bad. Su madre. Los narcotraficantes.
I don't know.
You've never
Breaking
seen.
Bad.
You've never seen Breaking Bad, Alonso.
No, what is it? Show me a picture.
Alonso.
Maybe I've seen it, but I don't remember. Show me.
Breaking Bad is one of the best shows of all time.
On where? On NTV or where?
No, and just in general, it was on AMC. Ya se acabó. La serie se acabó. Walter
No, but let me
White,
see that. Let me see that.
Heisenberg. Come on. That's my favorite show of all time. And it's one of the best shows of all time. Not even just me, general consensus. Incredible.
Breaking Bad.
No, pues Alonso, ¿qué? No. Estamos graves acá, estamos graves.
Breaking Bad. Is that what you saying?
Thank you, Craig. Bark. Yes, you were. I thought you were just predicting 3-1 at first, but I appreciate the heads up as well. Alonso, yeah, forget it, bro. Forget it. If you've never seen Breaking Bad, you would know what it is if you had seen it. You've never seen it. I'm shocked. You know what? Solamente por eso. Hey.
Eso?
Yes, Breaking Bad. Tarjeta Maria for you, bro.
What do they do? I don't know. What's the show about?
This game is in Los Angeles. Breaking Bad is one of the best shows produced by Hollywood, and you've never seen Breaking Bad.
I mean, 2008, I was in the probably basic training, bro.
But okay. But you've been back in the United States since when? No me jodas.
No, but
Henry Potter, Alonso, you must watch
back to back.
Breaking Bad, The Wire, and Sopranos.
Yeah, Sopranos I watch. Yeah, Sopranos I watch.
No, if you've never seen Breaking Bad and The Wire, you don't know what you don't know what TV
bro, my life was busy, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
No, I'll tell you this. I don't really
watch. Who's the tweet? Who's the tweet? Show me.
Espérate. I don't really watch TV. Like, unless I'm watching soccer or sports, I don't really watch TV. And I watched Breaking Bad. And it is fantastic. I have seen it more than once in its entirety. I have the DVD or the Blu-ray collection. I will let you borrow it if you want next time you're down here. I forced my girlfriend to watch it, and she ended up really, really liking it. So we've seen it all. Alonso, you definitely have to see it. Anyway, back to
those are the tweets.
Claro me causa. You know why? Because they're badasses. They're badasses. And that's what I'll say. That's what I'll say. Alonso, let's listen to Javier Mascherano, this time in Spanish, talk about Lionel Messi and the plan.
But 1 second. He also mentioned that Cherundolo have a lot of experience in the league.
Yes, that's true.
3 years, a lot of experience.
Yeah, and he's gotten far. Sorry, I don't know what face I just made with the coffee, but and Cherundolo, listen, Steve Cherundolo was a fantastic player. Fantastic. Criminally underrated in U.S. soccer because not only was he a very good right back for the U.S. men's national team, the man played at Hanover in Germany's top divisions.
Yeah,
I think his entire career. Yeah, I think his entire career. I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
And he was a regular starter for that team. Of course, he had his ups and downs like any player, but generally speaking, he was in the lineup on a week-to-week basis. He is a tremendous football mind. Now, you can have your opinions of him as a coach. He's still a young coach, still, learning about himself as a coach, learning how to manage a first team. But he's had a few years under his belt now. His teams have made several finals. They
won 2022.
They won one, but the knock on him early on is that he hasn't won the majority of them, that he loses most of them, that he loses more than he wins. Like the LeBron James of coaching in MLS. But a fantastic player. Sean Callahan says, Dolo is a U.S. men's national team legend. I haven't seen the word Dolo or the name Dolo in a long time, which brings me back. Cherundolo is a fantastic player, man. So good. So good. Nader Sanchez says, Alonso, thank you for your time.
Thank you for your time.
Okay, let's listen to Mascherano on Messi. About 1 minute and 9 seconds in Spanish. We will come back and translate or paraphrase what's being said here.
No, al final lo más importante es que él ha terminado muy bien el partido contra Filadelfia, que era lo que buscábamos, en darle minutos, pero que que pueda terminar con buenas sensaciones y bueno, ya te digo, la realidad es que ayer hemos vuelto a los entrenamientos después del partido del sábado de Filadelfia. El domingo hemos decidido darle un poco de descanso al equipo. Así que nada, hoy en el entrenamiento terminaremos de ver cuáles son sus sensaciones, pero ya te digo, después del partido y todo lo que he podido hablar con él, estaba muy bien, contento de poder tener buenas sensaciones, ¿no? Sabemos que muchas veces cuando un jugador, sobre todo de su experiencia, hasta muchas veces el semblante te lo dice todo, no hace falta a veces preguntarle demasiado, así que en ese sentido nos hemos quedado sobre todo tranquilos después del partido de Filadelfia.
Alonso, paraphrase for the people. Help me out here because I was putting out a tweet.
Basically, he said when you have a player like Messi, you have to see his face and he will tell you everything. So I don't know. So he told him, I want to start next game, and I can see Kremaski, his face be like, hey, well, I'm here if I'm not going to play.
Wow.
I
Sorry.
mean, people need to understand that Mascherano is...
Sorry. I just saw an image. I was going to talk about another image, but I just saw an image that I have to share with the people. This is relevant for South Florida sports fans. I imagine most people have not seen this image. It just came out. I was like, what am I looking at? I can't believe I'm seeing what I'm seeing. But I'm seeing what I'm seeing.
Where?
I'm good. Can I share it with you? Can I share it with you?
Sure.
This one's all right. Oh, come on. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. It says this upload is taking too long. Let me try again. Look at all that excitement and anticipation, and then it does that to me. Let's try again. All right, here you go. You guys ready for this? I don't think you're ready for this. Alonso, you're not gonna really. I don't think you're gonna completely understand it. South Florida fans, especially if they're more than football fans, more than soccer fans, are gonna be like, What the hell is that? Jimmy Butler with an LAFC jersey. Butler with an LAFC jersey.
Bro, he's the golden State.
He's at Golden State, but obviously he left Miami under very bad terms.
Yeah, because he wanted to win.
Wow, that is something.
And he's posting with a player that hasn't scored in 10 games, I think.
That's incredible. I have to tweet something about this. That's incredible. Like Jimmy Butler just, yeah, I mean, it is what it is, I guess.
Jimmy Butler said F Miami.
F Miami, pretty much, my friend. That is incredible. Incredible. The comment section is not too happy with it. Endo says he's washed either way. Mike V says they are both washed. That's the washed pick. Sean Callahan says that's Jordan's firstborn. Respect. That's
wild. We're respected, but but sorry for you guys. You know, he's telling I don't.
He's pretty much a middle finger to
Miami.
To Miami, its fans, the team, the city. He can say whatever he wants in interviews, but clearly, if he's going to an LAFC game, I mean, they could have invited him, sure, whatever you want. But yeah, LAFC. Endo says we don't respect shit. That is a response to Sean Callahan. We have an LAFC fan in the house representing over the West Coast. They say West Coast is best coast. I don't agree with that. I really do like LA though, in terms of the city. You got the beach on one side, the mountains on the other side.
Okay. No, California, yeah.
The weather is fantastic. I've been to LA, I think, more than a dozen times in my life, mostly for work, although a couple of times at least for leisure, just for fun. But I don't think West Coast, best coast. I'm still an East Coast guy, man. Still an East Coast guy. Different type of sasso. Dorito Squad says, Messi goal, question mark. Alonso, does Messi score today?
Yes, I mean, at least in the season, but yeah, I think he's going to score. With that defender, with that center backs, he can score. Even Franco can score.
No. I'm going to the gym right now because I need to drop some pounds, man. Getting older, bro, and starting to get heavier, which is not good. I've always been like decent shape, okay shape, not so much lately. Endo says West Coast overrated, confirmed. LAFCJ is trying not to focus on some trash talk. He is, I imagine it's he, could be a she, not sure. LAFC.J says, I have zero faith tonight.
Everybody does. Mike
V adds, Vancouver scored. I'd rather play Pumas. It's instant. It's two legs. It's still a lot to play. Sean Callahan says, third coast to best coast. I don't know if that means for LA or California or the West Coast, but KTD says, did he ever attend an Inter Miami home game? And we're talking about this. Jimmy Butler posing with an LAFC jersey, remarkably. That's wild, man. That's incredible, bro. However this came up to be, if it was Jimmy Butler's idea or if it was LAFC's idea, I mean, that is some pretty damn good content. You know, you could have your opinion of it as a fan and be mad at it and, you know, whatever your opinions of Jimmy Butler are. But I can't deny that is, from a content standpoint, you know, social media and marketing and all that, that's pretty good. It's going to get people talking. All right. Alonso, does Messi score tonight? Yes or no?
Yes.
You think Miami is going to blow this one open? You think that they're going to win this one fácilmente?
Not fácilmente, but according to what I've been seeing from LAFC this season, Miami 2-0 easy. They should. But I'm worried. The only thing that worries me is the time. I know you say they fly on Monday, but come on. It takes 72 hours to adjust.
Alonso. They're not playing.
It takes 72 hours to adjust. I'm telling you.
Alonso, they're not playing at altitude here. Okay, like tampoco.
No,
3 hours, okay.
But the time change. The time
changes, sure. That impacts you a little bit.
Wait, no. Bro, I live in the West Coast and I live in the East Coast. And when we go to MLS events in the West Coast, regardless where we go, you know, we go for a week. So it takes the first 2-3 days, like, oh my God, I'm waking up at 4 a.m. Oh my God, I'm waking up at 3:30 because our body's used to wake up here 6:30, 7 a.m.
Yes. Fine. Yes, that's true. But our routine is a regular day routine, or you have work to do, or whatever the case is. I mean, the team has work to do, but the players are well rested, man. You don't think that they manage that? They're like, all right, we're landing in the evening.
I'm saying they manage it, but I don't think it's 100% for everybody.
It's not 100%, but it's not a huge deal. It's not a huge deal.
Well, maybe in the first 45, I'm telling you, bro, the second half is going to be.
¿Qué? Van a estar bostezando. They're going to be yawning on the field. They're going to need. They're
not, because they're going to be.
Le mandamos su cafecito entonces. Para que no se
but
thank you for your time.
No, but I'm saying the bench people to come in, that just your body energy is different. It's not the same to run at 3 a.m. that run at 6:30 a.m. It's not the same. I'm telling you from a personal experience, you know, it's not the same.
I understand. I'm doing that.
It's not the same to go work out in the morning that go work out at night.
Alonso, I understand that. I've been to the West Coast. I get it. Completely.
I live in the West Coast, so
your internal clock is different. You feel different.
Of course.
But for athletes of this level, I don't think it's a big deal. Is it? Does it impact something? Yes. Is it a huge deal? No creo. I don't think so. My opinion. All right.
You know what? I'm saying Orlando Pride, the women's. You know what they did when they play San Diego here? They put that game at 12. At 12. You know, so it's all mine.
Sean Callahan disagrees with you, Alonso. I don't know. I've flown
Who's
to
that?
Europe. Pero déjame leer, pe. I don't know. I've flown to Europe and worked within 24 hours of landing doing stage stuff. It's not a big deal. Again, it is. You can't say it doesn't exist. It does make
He was working, was in the office.
it does make an impact, but I don't think it makes a massive impact. That's just my opinion. Alonso, all right, very quickly. I want to ask you, and I want to ask our viewers, our listeners, the audience, their opinion. Because I put out a tweet earlier today, and it relates to this game. And it's been polemico. It's been controversial. People with different opinions as to the matter. If you saw my tweet, you already know what I'm talking about. If you did not see my tweet, then, well, you're about to see what I'm referring to. And where are you? And I'll explain the topic. So Inter Miami put out a tweet yesterday, pretty much saying, we're here in LA. And they had a picture of Inter Miami's jersey in different spots in LA, including this picture, which is the Inter Miami home jersey on the stand that holds up the Kobe Bryant statue, the late, great Kobe Bryant. Rest in peace. Some LA fans, some LA people,
They took offensive.
they took offense to that.
Why?
Because listen, and I will share my opinion like I did earlier today. I don't think Inter Miami had bad intentions with the post or with the picture. I don't think there was malice. No hubo malicia. But I think there was negligence there because it's not your hometown. It's not your home team. It's not your stadium. Because it's LA. Like Inter Miami is going to go play the soccer team in LA. You are flying to LA. And yes, it's not about the crossover in sports. Like soccer and basketball, it's not about that. It's about you being an opposing team, going to a different market, and then putting your jersey on a statue or near a statue of a legendary player of a different sport, like to say we're here and we're going to, like the tweet is about we're here because we're leading up to the game, we're going to beat you. I don't think, like, I get it. I get what they were trying to do. I think it was foolish. It can be seen as disrespectful, and if enough Los Angeles people feel it's disrespectful, like LAFC.J says, it's disrespectful. Putting anything on a statue of someone who passed is disrespectful.
Okay, let me tell you this. For those LA, I'm sorry it hurt your feelings, but Kobe Bryant was a big fan of Messi.
Okay,
and he plays soccer. He speaks Spanish. But let me finish. I'm
listening to you.
He speaks Spanish. He was in Italy. And when he went to see Ronaldinho, he told Ronaldinho, "Man, you are the best. I want, And Ronaldinho said, "No, I'm not the best. There is another player better than me." He said, "Who?" He said, "That kid right there, Messi." So since Ronaldinho, his friend, told him about Messi, he fall in love about Messi style play. So for me, Kobe Bryant was a fan of Messi. Let's put go to GOAT.
Okay.
It's like, actually, I don't know how you say that word in English, but es como no es un homenaje, pero es como que, hey, Kobe Bryant, you were my fan, right here is for you. Okay. I bow to you. If they would have put that jersey on the actual statue, they respect it. But they put it on the bottom, like we are rendering you homenaje.
No. Okay.
No.
I hear your whole argument. I hear your whole stance, your whole opinion. And I don't disagree with a lot of it, but to me, the error or the issue with your premise, con tu primicia, o con tu opinión, tu premisa is that this is not a Messi jersey. This is an Inter Miami jersey. Where does it say that's a Messi jersey? Because it's just Inter Miami, you assume it's a Messi jersey? If it was a Messi, no. If it was a Messi jersey,
but I'm going to tell you, I'm going to respond you.
It should be a turnaround. It should say Messi.
when the fans goes to the stadium, they go to see Luján or Messi.
No, está bien. But this is not.
Some things you don't have to explain.
No. If it was a Messi jersey, they would show it, right? They would put the name like this. I see. They would put Messi's name on it, right? And it would be like Messi and Kobe. That's clear. You're putting the front of the jersey. No, you're talking about Inter Miami being here in LA, being present in LA, the city where you're going to compete in a game against a team from that market that you are trying to beat. That it's no different than if the Boston Red Sox came into South Florida and put a jersey next to or by or near or on the statue that Dwayne Wade has in front of the Casaya Center, which is what it's called now. Like, it has no business being there. It's disrespectful. Mike V agrees. He says, I think it's offensive. It's a poorly thought out picture. And if they came here and put their jersey on a sports legend that passed, we would be outraged. Again, I don't think there was malice. I don't think there was malicia. I don't think there was a bad intention. I think it was just a poorly thought out idea that didn't get checked along the way. That it just went through and people thought it'd be a good idea, and it's not a good idea. It's not. I understand your stance. I just don't agree with it.
Somebody say something. I mean, I think the last comment I said I saw that it's offensive, something like that. You read it?
Sean Callahan says the kit and some flowers will make it look respectful. Mike B says if they would have put it on the Messi side, then yes, maybe. Sean Callahan adds, or Messi hanging the jersey makes it more respectful. Endo says, get your head out of your ass. I don't know who he's talking to. I don't know if that's me or that's you. Endo says, people are too sensitive about it.
He's talking to you. He's talking to you.
Listen, I don't take no problem. Listen, man. If we can dish it, we have to be able to take it. So I have no problem. No problem. As long as it doesn't cross the line in terms of personal attacks, I'm all good. Whatever you have to say.
Next press conference, what was the purpose to put Inter Miami jersey on Kobe Bryant?
No. Because that's not something that Mascherano decided to do or the team. That's a different department. Endo says people are too sensitive about it. We did it. Rest in peace, Black Mamba. But come on, get over it. And I mean, I don't think. Listen, I agree that nowadays, in general, I'm speaking in general terms, that the society has become a little too sensitive. I agree with that. But I don't think you can sit here as a South Florida fan or as an Inter Miami fan and say to people in Los Angeles, you can't feel disrespected by that. That's not you shouldn't be able to feel like that.
But people knew the story behind between Kobe and Messi.
Pero again, Alonso.
And I'm saying,
I know he's not. I mean, you want me to get you the tweet? I can get you the tweet because the tweet doesn't say anything about Messi. It just says,
"What is that?
It says we're here. We're here. That's it." Or it says no. Sorry, it says. I think it's just a pin drop, and it says. Let me pull it up. That way, I don't have to think about what it was. I can tell you what it was. It's just a pin drop, and it says LA with a sunshine or a sunrise emoji. But let me get it for you. And again, I don't think there's malicia. It just wasn't very well thought out. But here it is. Where is it? Alonso. Where did it go? Oh, it's on my desktop. That's where it is.
No, it's 11:23, and
the game's getting ready to start.
And it's Nebraska against Georgetown. Like, are you serious? Put the game in Wilson Stadium.
I know. We would like to see warm-ups when it comes to these type of games. For some reason, we don't get those warm-ups.
Hopefully the game ends like now.
Because we don't get a proper pregame show, which I wish we did, but we don't. Yeah. All right. Let me see if I can save this. It just says screenshot. I can't. How do I save it? Still trying to figure everything out here on this desktop that I got. There it is. Boom. Okay. Cool. Oh, okay. Great. Let's Try again.
I want to see if I'm not playing another.
All right, here's the. Sorry for the delay, guys. The
Sorry
Jimmy
for your
Butler
time.
picture took me out of it. Inter Miami's tweet, pin drop emoji, says 2 letters, LA, and the sun rising emoji. Right, and it's a picture of the Inter Miami home jersey in different spots. So it's not about Messi. It's not a tweet about Messi. So you can you're not the only one. No, you're not the only one. There's plenty of people that try to connect those dots and say, "Oh, it's a tribute from Messi to Kobe because they had a great relationship and they admiration for one another." But it's not about Messi. Nowhere there does it say anything about Messi. So it is what it is. Yeah. I mean, Sean Callahan. People would be mad if you hung a different jersey.
Goal,
it is
Pumas.
disrespect in America.
1-1. Carrasquilla just scored 1-1.
Tremendo jugador, Carrasquilla. Hacker says, really excited for today's match. All right. Well, it's closing in. 5 minutes from now, the game should be starting. So let's do it. Prediction times. Although Alonso and I did our predictions on Monday, but it's always subject to change. So Alonso, what do you think?
2-0.
2-0. So not 3-0. You said 3-0 on Monday.
Oh, yeah, 3-0. I'm sorry, 3-0.
You're allowed to change your opinion.
No. 3-0. 3-0 because I didn't see the lineup. When I saw this lineup, it shouldn't be no problem. I say 2-0 because of time.
I think you're underrating LAFC. I think you're overlooking LAFC a little.
Look, if this would have been the LAFC 2019, 2022, even 2021 when they made the finals for Concacaf Champions, maybe. But this LAFC hasn't shown anything, man. Hasn't. They lost 5-2 to Seattle Sounders. They lost the other day 3-0, I think, so something like that. So no.
I'm going to say, and I said 1-1. I will stick with 1-1, although I could see a 2-2. I know I'm playing, I'm straddling the fence there, which I try not to do because I don't want to take credit as to being like, oh yeah, I said kind of 2-2, but I also said 1-1.
But having Messi, Suarez, Sala, Busquets, the team have to be ahead. I mean, from the beginning, 1-0, because they're there to be a show, man.
I say 2-1.
Say 2-1?
I say 1-1. Endo said 2-1 Miami. Endo says, y'all calling it quits when the match starts because I'm finna leave. Sorry, not sorry. No, it's all good, Endo. We will be here during the game for those of you that want to stick around with us during the game, and we will also be here post-game. We're going late tonight. Messi after hours. Like I said on my tweet earlier today, get your snacks ready. Your midnight snacks, your pajamas, your blankets, your pillows, and get comfortable because we're going to be up late. So if we're all going to be up late, we might as well be up late together. So this basketball game still has 7 minutes and 17 seconds left. That does not bode well for Inter Miami. That's not good. Endo says I'll be here for the halftime thoughts. All right. We'll see you at halftime, Endo.
We should put a hashtag so people can comment on your Twitter. Hashtag, I don't know, Messi after hours.
Hashtag Messi after hours. Like that. I don't know what's gonna happen here.
I mean, on FF and FS2 is like a couple minutes left between Vancouver and Pumas. So I don't know if they're gonna play it right here.
I mean, this game, it's not over, but Nebraska versus Georgetown. I mean, come on, man.
You cannot choose in.
The game should be starting in a minute here.
Yeah,
it's
11:29.
It's probably going to be on FS2, right? Let me see if I can put the volume here. Hopefully, you guys don't pick it up. But
why can you put the volume?
No. I had it on mute. All right. Check FS2, Alonso. Check that out.
Yeah, it's still.
Give me the thumb.
90, 91. Yeah, they got 5 minutes in this game.
Soccer
Good for
fan
you.
8, number 8 comes in late with his or her comment and says, "Not well thought out. Why not place an Argentina national team jersey? That would have been a real Messi move, Endo." But then it's not about Inter Miami, right? So that's why. But anyway,
Okay, FS2 is LAFC.
yeah.
FS2. Yeah, I think so. It says on now LAFC Inter Miami. What? Let me see. Let me see if it's FS1. Oh, FS1. Now it's live. Go to
FS1?
FS1. Yeah.
I still have basketball.
Shit, I don't know. Man, we need to make a tweet right now. Put a tweet. And I'll retweet it.
It's probably on FS2 for
Concacaf, Fox Sport app, FS2, program alert, FS2. Man, these things, bro. This is why it's how can you put a basketball game, bro? That's unbelievable. College.
I still don't see it because I'm watching it on Fubo. So
are you FS2 or FS1?
I'm on FS2, but
7 minutes. Oh my god, man.
They're showing the end of the
game. In the game. Te referí, man. Vancouver Pumas is 90 seconds. Minutes. They have 7 minutes aggregate. Or stoppage.
They might hold the kickoff until the Pumas game is over. I imagine that's what they would probably do because obviously there's
pay-per-view. $200 under Miami Total Football Radio.
The poor players are probably like standing on the field waiting for the kickoff, and they're like having to just wait around and hacer sus calentamientos. They have to warm up in place. We've got Rezaul Hoke, love from Bangladesh. Saludos to Bangladesh. Yeah.
By
the way, while we wait, Simon says it's on FS1. All right, let's see. Going back. Let's see, FS1. All right. Oh, still not on. It's still there's basketball that still hasn't been finished over there. So, and by the way, I'm very curious, and I meant to ask this. Oh, see, 11:40 kickoff time. Thank you, Sean Callan. See, aren't you glad we do this, Alonso? Because now the audience, now our listeners, our viewers inform us. Normally we inform them. Now they're informing us. It's great. This is great. They changed the time, says Sean Callahan, which, you know what? Probably the right decision in terms of viewership, but unfortunate that for the players and the teams. I mean, imagine Javier Mascherano right now. Esto es inédito. Like Javier Mascherano's probably never seen this in his life, where a game has to be held because the TV or because the game can't kick off on time because there's other games still going on.
I mean, he played in countries where soccer is the number one sport. You know?
Yeah, but I can't imagine that
he would say something, and then the next day, fine.
All right, very quickly while we wait for this game to kick off.
Grab your snack, guys.
What? That's the question. What is the best midnight snack?
I don't know. I'm gonna find out.
What do you like to snack on or munch on if you're up late? Chips, sweets, a bowl of cereal, a grilled cheese.
I got blood test tomorrow, so I'm gonna be. Oh, I got Marciano chup, you know.
Okay.
The lucuma, but I don't wanna be like.
I don't know what's the best midnight snack. I like chips. I'm a chips guy, but Sean Callan, peanut butter, banana, and honey sandwich. Was I haven't tried that, but maybe I'll toasted. Has to be toasted. Sean Callahan says. Pedri Potter says, "Hey yo." I don't know what that's not a snack. Pedri Potter, we want to know your favorite snack or your midnight snack.
Cookies.
Cookies could be a good shout for some people. I'm not a big cookies guy, but definitely a good option. Alonso, what channel are you watching right now?
FS2. A minute and a half to finish. Let me see if it's one again, but I don't think so.
Where are you guys watching this game from? Are you watching this from your computer? Are you watching this in your living rooms? Are you watching this in your bedrooms? Because if you are, you might doze off. I imagine those with significant others have to watch it somewhere away from bed, because otherwise you're going to wake up the significant other. Unless the significant other is watching it with you, always a possibility. They ahora se están peleando in the Pumas Vancouver game, so that's going to extend that game by another minute.
I'm in FS1.
The game's still not over, right? They went to a commercial timeout. Pedri Potter. See, Pedri Potter is one of my people.
So it says it says program alert. Program alert from F.
It's going to be airing on the Fox Sports app. Oh, who has the Fox Sports app? Not even Fox Sports employees have the Fox Sports app.
This is ridiculous, bro. Make a tweet. Why
do I always have to tweet stuff, bro? Why don't y'all tweet stuff? Y'all always make me tweet stuff.
Oh, because you faster.
Incredible, bro.
No, because this
is a year before the World Cup, huh?
Yeah, and in a year, probably from now, it's gonna be the mini tournament for those that qualify. How is it repechaje in English? Franco.
Hold on. You said you want me to tweet. I'm tweeting.
Yeah, tweet everything from F1, basketball. Then you go to F2. The game is not there. Now you folks up. Damn. Un poco más se van a decir make a smoke sign to watch it.
Profile.
$16 seconds. 14. Let me see. I got my pillow ready here. Yeah, finally, F1.
To previous game. Wait, the game started?
No, the warm-up.
The warm-up? No. That's just the...
No, but maybe it's that.
No, this is just La Toma, right? This is just Goodness gracious, man.
Maradona Pele. Let me go to F2.
Pele. This is awful.
No, man. It says incoming in 12 minutes. Oh, yeah. What's going on with this, man? For real. Go to guy.
This game, there's 2 minutes and 44 seconds in this game. It's not going to start there. It's definitely going to start on the Fox Sports app. We're gonna miss the beginning of the game.
1 second.
We're gonna miss the beginning.
What happened with Vancouver? It finished?
Nico Nick says FS sucks. Miami game already started. Increíble, bro. This is a year before the World Cup, man. A game involving Messi, an important game involving Messi, and they can't find a a channel to put it on. Listen, I understand that the other games went long, and you want to complete those games and those broadcasts, but that's wild. I mean, it's the state of the sport in the country, so it is what it is. It is what it is. And apparently, the Internet game's already started. I don't have the Fox Sports app. By the time I download it, this game, I imagine, will be over, so I'm not even going to bother. And Sean Callaghan says, use my link. Pedri Potter says, it started for me. I'm watching on TVN. I'm watching on my computer, so I have to wait until these other games end. Alonso, are you watching it?
No. I'm just I just retweet your post, but I was looking to MLS because they sent a notification, but it's about Vancouver Pumas 1-1.
Still a minute and 20 to go in this basketball game. Oh my god! With all the fouls in basketball, bro, this is gonna stop every. It's on Fox Sports' webpage. They're saying.
Bro, you know what's funny? I don't even think that it's Final Four game because I think they're already in Final Four. So this game probably is.
It's frustrating, brother. I'm not gonna lie to you, as a big soccer person.
It happened before, remember? Too?
I know it happens, but
they have to do better, man. This can be happening.
I don't see it on Fox Sports' webpage. FoxSports.com. It says live. I click that. It takes me to it is there. It's above it's there. They're in the 4th minute, Alonso. 5th minute. On FoxSports.com. Inter Miami's on the ball. You have it, Alonso?
No, I'm waiting for this.
Falcon is down on the field. He looks to be in
I'm gonna
pain.
get a snack.
Where are you going?
Get a snack.
Alonso's fed up.
I need sugar in my life.
It's about to start. The basketball game's over now. So the basketball game just ended.
Thank you for your time, basketball.
Thank you for your time.
Who wants to watch that, man? Okay, man, I don't want to get a bracket. It's a college basketball crown. Like, are you serious? Not even March Madness, man. Not even March. That's how important is soccer in the United States.
I do love Las Vegas, though, which is where that basketball tournament and game was being held.
The game is done. 5th
Yeah.
minute. 2-0.
All right, let's go. I think we're going to be behind. Sean Callan says, Alonso doesn't understand the money Vegas makes during March Madness. But it's not even March Madness, right?
It's college crown tournament. I don't know.
I do love Las Vegas, though. I can't lie. One of my favorite cities in the entire world. I don't know what that says about me, but it says something. All right. The clear 4-4-2. Claramente 4-4-2 from Inter Miami.
1 minute early.
6:24, 6:25, 6:26, 27, 28. This coffee's not doing any good. The stadium is full. It's at capacity.
Of course, because they went to watch Mascherano.
A ver. Maybe the comment section, our beloved Miami Total Football radio watchers can let us know if we missed a shot. Did any team take a shot yet? I guess I can pull that up on the stats, but figured I'd ask. Inter Miami trying to build up out of the back. No booming it up the field. They're trying to be patient in the build-up here early on. Ustadi now goes long because he's starting to get pressed. Well, it didn't go that long, but he goes to Jordi Alba on the wing. Busquets, and they reset again with Peluca Falcon. Peluca Falcon and Messi. Messi dropping very deep to pick that up. Buena pelota. He finds Yannick Bright in good space. Good pass from Yannick Bright. Suarez didn't do well with it, and LAFC gets the ball back. Buena Buanga. Good job, Buanga. No. He got by Yannick Bright once, and he should have just kept going because he's not going to get by Yannick Bright twice on the same play. Alonso, what are you eating, my friend?
Uvas, great.
Oh, be healthy. Messi with a good pass to Fafa. Pico crosses it, but there's nobody there. A ver.
Yeah.
Alonso essentially says or predicted that this series would be over today. Because 3-0, I mean, pretty hard to come back from. What do we make, just for the dialogue here, and what do we make of Mascherano's choice of attire? It's like sporty but fashionable.
Yeah, I mean his goal in LA right now, I think.
No, but I mean in general, like, right? He doesn't normally wear team gear on the sideline. Normally he's looking, I see, people Tommy Hilfiger,
Sporty.
Calvin Klein.
I need sugar in my life. Not a sugar mama, but I need sugar.
Pedri Potter says I'm eating grapes too. Oh well.
Last two, because it's too late for eating.
Okay, let's see. Messi's dropping really deep. You saw Messi's gesture there? Like, come on, bring it forward. You saw that? ¿Viste el gesto? Messi signaling where Yannick Bright should be. Yannick Bright follows the instruction.
Bro, having Busquets in the middle with this type of pressure that LAFC, not pressure, like zone, is amazing player, man. Busquets. When you can put 4 people around him and he's still getting the ball.
Inter Miami is knocking the ball around. Inter Miami has possession, as we expected.
Ooh! Oh, yeah. I think I'm
Oh, you're ahead of me.
Well, what minute are you in? Tell me.
I'm on 10 minutes and 31 seconds right now.
Okay. I wanted to pause, but I can't. I mean, 11 minutes. 11, 1, 2, 3.
Corner kick for Inter Miami. KTD says it won't be over. This will be a tough match. I haven't seen a shot yet. I don't know if there's been any shots because we missed the first
I'm gonna be like this.
6 minutes. Let's see. Oh, Inter Miami has one shot, but not on target.
First shot on target.
I don't know who. That was a cross. That wasn't a shot.
So cross.
Yeah. Alonso likes to hug his pillow. Su almohadita. That's cute.
Mira. Uy.
Ya picado, ¿sabes?
Ya me quedé callado.
Luca Falcon clears it up the field. Inter Miami wins the second ball. Jordi Alba can't find Luis Suarez. ¿Qué es eso? Jordi Alba playing as a 10 there makes an errant pass. LAFC being reactive, right? They're taking the wait and see, hit you on the counter approach.
Told you. That's not a good idea.
Alonso, you're looking a little sleepy there, my friend.
No, I'm good.
Gosh, let's see. Luca Falcon getting sucked out of position there. Buwanga with a good diagonal ball. Ustadi off his line and a nice header. Bad pass from Segovia to put Busquets under pressure and then a turnover from Busquets. Bien, Yannick Bright. Muy bien, Yannick Bright. Qué bien, Messi. No, Rico.
I mean, in this game, the first 15 minutes is gonna dictate, and then you can see the LAFC is playing more as a emotion and like let's do something, we're home, we're LAFC, than actually soccer.
I think that they know that Inter Miami is weak in transition, so that's where they're trying to do the most damage. So when they win the ball, they try to hit as quickly as possible. Now that they have the ball, they're a lot more careful, methodical in their passing. Messi on the ball. Qué bien, Messi. Qué bien. What a cut. Oh, no, he got another cut. Oh, but he couldn't get the last one. Messi off to a good start in the game. Italo Juicy said, Estadio lleno, minuto 4. Bueno, it's late for me because I was minuto 16.
Who's the minuto 4?
No, it's an old comment. I just put it up late. Eddie Potter says this is Messi range. Messi gonna take the shot. Hey, by the way, Alonso, just so you know, whatever happened on Monday with the show on Twitter, it's been corrected because now.
By you or by Twitter?
By Twitter. Now it's back up. See, look. I don't know what happened on Monday. Pero bueno. Blame Elon Musk.
Jody is having flashbacks from that World Cup final. Not again.
Messi's taking this one. Messi Lloris. But Alonso, you're ahead of me. You're going to spoil it for me.
No, I'm not going to say nothing. Believe me.
No, de pura emoción, you're going to say something. Nobody Nobody behind the wall laying down. Normally you see one guy laying down to block a low shot. But Messi goes over and too far over. Doesn't test Lloris.
Oh yeah, no one jumped. I mean, no one laying down, and they all jumped.
Something to take into account for later. All right, LAFC trying to build out of the back. Salen tocando. Ahora sí, un pelotazo, un cambio de frente. Out of bounds. $18 minutes in. 2 shots for Inter Miami. 0 on target. LAFC 0 shots overall. So it's been a tight opening here. Both teams still feeling each other out.
They're both playing high press, and I don't know.
Not high press. They're both
press,
in the mid
but
block.
they're like waiting for them to high.
They're playing in the mid block right now. Not deep, not high, in the middle. We haven't really talked about it, but what do you think about Inter Miami making the decision to not allow Messi's bodyguard, Yasin Chueco, to man the sidelines anymore? What do you think about that?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know what's
Inter Miami made the decision, huh? That's interesting.
I don't know what's the purpose behind. I don't know.
They told Yasin, thank you for your time.
Yeah, just take it for your time and go back to the States. Because it's weird. It's weird to try to.
There has to be, yeah. Tiene que haber algo por detrás. There has to be something behind that. It's not just.
There has to be something that, or he got in a fight, or he probably become too influencer that they don't want that attention, or he takes pictures with a lot of people and I don't know. Because it's weird.
It is weird. LAFC playing it out of the back dangerously. Huh? Inter Miami with the high press right now.
I know.
Presionando alto. Long ball from LAFC. Inter Miami gets it.
Thank you for your time.
It's almost midnight, by the way. 2 minutes till midnight. Segovia. We haven't seen Segovia really in these first 20 minutes. No lo hemos visto mucho. Wow. No más. No más.
Segovia is bleeding.
Heru Staputra says healthy Modas. Don't know what that means.
You know, but Ustad it gives you a lot of confidence in the bag, huh? It's a good goalkeeper.
Yeah, Messi.
Qué crack, Messi.
Pero mucho.
No, pero qué crack.
Bien, ahí Luján. Beat Buanga to the ball. But Papa Pico can't do anything with the ball. And goal kick LAFC. Alonso, your impressions during the first 20 minutes.
I mean, LAFC is trying to play their game, but I mean, they cannot build. You know, they lose the ball too fast, and every duel that I see so far, or most of the duels, the Inter Miami gets the ball. I mean, they're trying to figure it out. You know, like, but look, what? Ooh. They're trying to figure out their style to play, but
Uy, ¿qué pasó ahí? That could be a red
Ordaz.
card. That could be a red card, huh? That could be a red card.
I didn't see nothing, but Ordaz is not like that, so I don't think so. Let's see the.
Eso puede ser tarjeta roja. Puede ser tarjeta roja. That could be a red card from what I saw.
No.
¿Cómo que no?
No, look. Nah, come on. Le tocó la barba.
Yeah, that replay was terrible. One thing that I will say, I will bang that drum. I will be annoying about it. Soccer producers in the United States, football producers in English language are terrible. Terrible. They don't get good replays. They don't get good focus on the reactions on the bench. Normally, generally speaking, terrible. Show us a good replay of that moment. Why have we not seen a good replay of that moment yet? Like the producer must think, okay, we showed the replay, it's all good. And we're after midnight, by the way, here on the East Coast.
Look. Roja.
I told you,
Roja. He went like this, yeah, but in the first replay, they showed that
when I saw it on first glance, there was no ball there. He wasn't playing the ball. He wasn't doing anything with the ball.
He went like, with the elbow, bro, like a muta.
A ver. Oh, ¿Qué es eso in the second replay? My gosh. Yeah, he's going to VAR. It's going to be a red card, man. It has to be.
Yeah.
That has to be a red card.
Y que traen a la canasta, eso va. Yeah, it's red. Look, because his elbow, bro, is the elbow. What is look? Ahí está. Mira.
Easy choice.
Play. Oh, you see that? You see? There's no way.
No, that's a red card, bro. That's a red card. So what if he's pushing him? You can't just push him in the face.
No, but look at the elbow. Look at the elbow. Yeah, he saw already. The elbow was like this, bro. How you say like
elbow de quién?
He went like this.
Elbow de quién? ¿De quién?
Amarilla. No.
What?
Amarilla.
That's crazy.
Striking to the face, a yellow card. Okay. I mean, referee. If I'm the referee, I'd be like, I just give permission to kick to the most or one of the most South American. Yeah. No, to one of the most South American teams in the league. So he's creating trouble for no reason. The referee.
That's crazy. That's a terrible decision. LAFC's defense is good, man. I don't like it. Pedri Potter says intent was to hit, but to be fair, there was not much contact. Intent matters. Intent matters. If I try to swing at you, right, on the field and I miss because you back up, I don't get a red card because I didn't make contact. Intent matters. Uwanga, todavía. Uwanga's combined well. He's combined well, but todavía he hasn't found his game in the final third. Yes, Endo came back. Endo said, I can't take it. I have to come back for this polémica. Esta decisión polémica arbitral. And Endo's back just to say LAFC should be down to 10 men. Tiene que ser roja o nada. Can't review for a yellow. Yeah, that was wild. Crazy. Good passing. Good passing between the lines.
They kind of defend the same, huh? 4-4-2. The perfect.
The difference is LAFC doesn't really have a number 10.
Fucking cold. Oh. In mi sábana.
Oh, Steph Curry is apparently in attendance and he's being shown on the video board. So,
$12:07.
we're in the 30th minute. Still not much in this one. Very cagey affair. Jay Vasquez contributes with his first comment of the night. Refs continue to be biased against Inter Miami. Yes, when they hit a transition, they want to go fast. All right, Blanco's on the ball. This is who you want on the ball if you're LAFC. Tries to take a shot. It gets blocked. He's going to try to carry it out for a corner, and he does. Corner kick for LAFC. Aquí, this is where Inter Miami has to be careful. Aaron Long, dangerous threat. And we know Inter Miami maybe isn't the best at dealing with crosses. Although, corner kicks they've been pretty good on. Set pieces they've been good on. It's crosses from open play where we've seen a little bit of weakness. Or at least we did against that Atlanta game. A ver. They try to find the ball. Segovia tries to find Messi, and it's a bad ball. ¿Por qué la levanta? ¿Por qué la levanta? I might have a banana as my midnight snack.
There it goes. Sleepy. Start.
Oh, no. Alonso. No, Alonso. You better go buy a Red Bull.
No. Andre Rebel.
Messi, he keeps having to drop deep. They have Busquets very, very well marked. Lo tiene muy bien referenciado a Busquets.
Yeah, but igual he connects, he makes passes.
I haven't really seen him do much, man.
No, he was.
Like Yannick Bright is on the ball more right now, which is not what you want if you're Inter Miami. You want Sergio Busquets on the ball. That's why Messi's dropping back, because it's not getting to him. But Inter Miami's high press worked there effectively, so throw in for Inter Miami.
Estamos ya, sí.
Alonso, you have to power through, brother. Signed up for this.
I'll try.
MLS boot camp, Concacaf Champions boot camp. Oh, you study with a very bad pass out of the back. Muy bien, Yannick Bright. Muy bien, muy bien. Increíble, Yannick Bright, huh?
Oh,
What the hell was that?
my eyes. How close.
Oh, yeah. Bro, we're not even at halftime yet.
Come on, no.
Imagine what time I'm going to bed today after the press conferences go up. Have to upload them.
No.
Alonso, come algo.
No, él come mucho ya. Mucha uva. 45 minutes. Yeah. It's hard, man. Well, ice cream.
I said Steph Curry. They just focused on Steph Curry on the broadcast. Good ball from Peluca.
Peluca Falcón.
Fafa with the step overs. Not a good game from KTD says, what the was that moan?
¿De quién mío?
El tuyo, Peu. ¿Quién más?
¿Dónde? ¿Ahorita?
Good job, Busquets ahí. Another free kick for Inter Miami. Lionel Messi gets fouled. Crunching tackle. If you're LAFC, you can't just keep giving away free kicks, especially centrally to Messi, because Messi, in alguna te va a clavar. In one of them, he's going to get you. So let's see.
Messi, yeah. More exercise to kill all to burn all this food.
Ahí está, mi causa. I told you, eat something. What are you eating now?
Lúcuma.
Oh, man.
Peruano hasta la muerte, papi. No.
After this free kick, you can tell people what Lucuma is.
Yeah, it happened. Lúcuma.
Good free kick from Messi, like in terms of the placement, but an easy save, not enough power. Hugo Lloris with a
Lúcuma is a fruit that only grows in Peru. It's the best. If you Peruvian, you like it.
On the broadcast, they're asking if the injury that Messi suffered, if it's 100%.
He wanted to say, bro, clearly.
Ooh, good stuff, Bright. Otra vez, Bright. Bright es una máquina, man.
Who's better, Gregory or Bright?
Oh. Defensively, just pure defensively from their times at Inter Miami, and Gregory was here longer. I say Bright, man.
What happened with the signal? Man, this.
No. ¿Qué pasó?
No, I hope if it's one, I hope
the broadcast goes down. Nope, there goes Mwanga. Corner kick. Uy, ya me imagino la conferencia after the game if that guy Ornaz scores a goal or gets an assist.
¿Quién?
La conferencia, las entrevistas post-game. Under with the left-footed corner kick, terrible. Fafa Pico with the clearance. Second attempt, also blocked by Pico. Como corre Suárez, huh? Putting in the work. Not much in this first half. Oh, Buanga. Uy. No, if he crossed it, it might have been a goal, huh?
I told you, bro. Buanga.
If he crossed it, might have been a goal. That might be the best chance of the game so far. Buanga with the best chance of the game so far.
Buanga's the only one, bro.
Pero debió centrar al segundo palo. Al ras. He had an option there. LAFC defending more in a 4-3-3, it looks like. Un poco más 4-3-3 for LAFC. Not a flat 4-4-2 like Inter Miami. It's like a 4-3-3. Buanga's more like out to the left, but I think more advanced. It's a Messi. No, ¿por qué la adelanta Suárez? Tight match so far, Alonso. Está friccionado.
Yeah, but more soccer by Inter Miami.
Yes.
AFC is more like vertical.
But el único fútbol de Inter Miami is de Messi.
Oh,
Messi is the only one. There's no Fafa Pico, no. Today, Tedesco Segovia so far, no. Suárez has barely gotten touches. Como revienta if you're LAFC. Wow. I like how Inter Miami, right there on that play, the pass was played down the left flank.
Yeah.
Peluca Falcón followed his attacker, and Luján immediately recognized it and went to play as a center back. Like they changed positions seamlessly.
No.
Eso está bien trabajado. That's very well done, well worked by Mascherano.
In Spanish, we say relevos. No,
Los relevos.
In English. Transitions?
I don't know what the word is in English.
Relevation. Man, Miami is very organized. Look, quick 5-line or 4.
It's 4-4-2.
Yeah, on the left post.
Oh, the LAFC starting to have some possession here. LAFC lucky they haven't gotten a red card in this half. I don't know
Yeah, of course.
how they haven't gotten a red card. Pero LAFC is getting a little bit better. Están mejorando. Están encontrando un poquito más de fútbol. Inter Miami starting to
Retire.
fade a little bit. Lionel Scaloni, Argentina's national team manager, is in the house in Los Angeles. Those are getting out of Los Angeles.
Lo que hace Messi, me dice.
Uy. Qué bien, qué bien. Pero no hay. El resto del equipo no tiene suficiente fútbol hoy, hasta ahora. They haven't been able to play well enough.
Brian Messi, the best.
Oh, good ball. Good ball. LAFC starting to find their footing. LAFC starting to grow into the game and get a little dangerous here. Inter Miami could do well with getting to halftime. Anthony Potter says, hot take, Tata's Inter Miami was more entertaining to watch than Mascherano. I don't think that's a hot take. I think I agree with you. I mean, Tata's team was more attack-minded. At times that came at the expense of the defense, but it was more aesthetically pleasing because they attacked more. Mascherano's is a little more direct, so not as much valuing possession. They do want to have the ball, but they're not like they don't need to have a lion's share. It's not death by 1,000 touches. 4 minutes of stoppage time. Can Inter Miami end the first half on a stronger note? The pass to Busquets. Busquets out wide. Jordi Alba, buscar el centro. Easy clearance. Está bien cerrado el partido. Very, very, very.
LAFC are going back quick and organized.
It's a very tactical match. Very tactical. Está muy táctico el partido. Los entrenadores no quieren arriesgar mucho. Están organizados. Oof, Lujan goes 30 yards back to study.
Uy.
Bad pass from Yannick Bright. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. No, too much. Too much. ¿Qué son estas repeticiones? Horrible replays. Jordi Alba, we haven't seen much of him so far.
That's true.
Here comes Busquets. Not much in this first half. 1 minute left of the first half.
Thank you for your time.
Right, loses it.
Frío.
Juan que se lo quiere llevar a Luján y se cae.
Bien, Busquets.
That should do it. Halftime thoughts.
Dog. Thank you for your time.
It's 12:27 a.m. here on Miami Total Radio.
Radio.
Thomas is afraid he's to come for Luján. But it is halftime. Alonso se fue a comer otra vez. Yeah, I agree with this. And unfortunately, only football is coming from Messi. I agree. I'm going to leave it up there for a little longer because I need to put a little halftime tweet. The biggest talking point is that no red card.
Getting cold, bro.
What do you guys think? Who is the best? Who is the best player of the first half? Messi, right?
Messi and Bright.
And Bright. Yeah, I agree. Good play attack.
Señores, ya tenemos acá.
What we got? A ver. ¿Qué tienes ahí? A ver, a blanket?
Blanco,
Oof, that's one step closer to you falling asleep.
No, the next one gonna be my pillow. Así.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you for your time, manito. Bro, it's cold. Oh my God. I mean, it's hard, you know. Like, thank you for your time.
I'm pretty tight tactical first one.
Oh.
Okay, all right. I put on my tweet. KTD says, first half was boring. Endo says, ya se bañaron. Thomas says, we need away goals, man. Well, there's 45 more minutes. 45 more minutes. Yannick Bright, very good defensively, breaking up a lot of things. Gonzalo Lujan has his hands full.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
But he's going up against the most talented LAFC attacker, right? So.
Well,
Thomas says Frey needs to come on for Lujan. Do you agree with that or no?
No. I don't know. Frey, I see him too passive. Lujan is doing a good job.
Lujan is holding up. I mean, again, it's not an easy task. He has the most difficult task defensively tonight. So. Let's look at the stats. Back up Becky G.
That's a red card.
Le dan a Maria and he goes thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you for your card.
Thank you for your card. You're right.
Ahí sí, ese sí, Luján perdió feo. Ahí la perdió feo. Luján in the aerial battle. Alonso, don't be rubbing your eyes already. Alonso, you're gonna go to sleep 10 minutes before you're supposed to wake up. You wake up at 4 a.m.
Thank you for your time. 90 minutes. Thank you for your time.
Nader Sanchez says no one is making a run in the box. That's because Inter Miami no está arriesgando mucho. They're not taking too many chances pushing numbers forward to keep that defensive solidity. Both sides are doing the same thing. That's why it's been, if you look at the stats here, LAFC 5 shots, Inter Miami 4 shots on target. LAFC has the advantage 2-1. Possession is tilted into Miami's favor, 59-41. 6 fouls for LAFC, 2 fouls for Inter Miami. And the 1 yellow card that arguably should have been a red for LAFC. I think right now that's the biggest talking point of the game. Right now, ese es la jugada más sobresaliente. Nader Sanchez says Jordi Alba is not Jordi Alba from last season. Disappointing, and he's a DP this season. You expect more from him. King is back, says no Infantino, no Fresi. Alonso, I don't think Mascherano will make any changes here at halftime, but if he starts thinking about substitutions he could make at 0-0, what are some of the ones that you think Mascherano could be contemplated?
Show me the bench.
Thank you for your bench. No hay mucho ahí, ¿eh?
Taylor.
Taylor for who? For Fafa.
Fafa.
Mascherano likes Gramaski, though. He likes Gramaski.
It's not for this game, bro.
Si quiere que haga el trabajo defensivo. Thomas says that was a clear red. I agree. That should have been a red. Nader Sanchez, no Perez, no Penaldo. How are you guys? How are you guys feeling? Are you guys still feeling good? Feeling awake? Getting groggy? Bored with that first half? Want to talk about Alonso's blanket choices? You said you wanted to do this. You said you were up for it, Alonso, so don't give me that.
Yeah, I have to wake up tomorrow early.
Just don't go to sleep. Stay awake. Have a ice white chocolate mocha. Feta Ibrahim says this game is tense.
I'm gonna make a coffee. Because otherwise I'll be like this.
I would like one, please.
For your time.
Roberto says, I feel good. LAFC didn't do much. We just need one goal.
Yeah, but all the shots were like to study his body. Come on.
If I'm Inter Miami, I don't necessarily feel bad. But the end of the first half, LAFC started to find more life. So I would be cautious. I don't know if I'd feel good. I'd be a little bit, I don't want to say concerned, but I would be a little cautious. Just adjustments are needed. Hacker says, I want to see goals. Match is getting very intense.
Thank you for your time. What about Ali? How do you see it?
Ali, solid. So, I mean, defense wasn't really troubled too much. I mean, Wuhan had his hands full, but other than that, not a lot of trouble for Inter Miami. But on the other end, Lionel Messi's been the only one demostrando fútbol. De ahí, not much either.
Muchacho. For your time.
Mostly on the defensive side. I'm putting out a tweet right now. Messi is the only one who really showed some football in that first half. Bright also had a tremendous opening stanza, but mostly on the defensive side, breaking things up. LAFC doing a heck of a job marking Alba, Segovia, Busquets, Suarez out of the game. That's why you see Messi dropping back. That's why Messi keeps dropping into deeper positions to try to pick the ball up, because it's not getting to him in more dangerous positions as often as he would like.
It is another 15 minutes. Huh?
Roberto says, I wish we had Allen Obando on the bench. Not yet, but soon. Should be soon. King is back. Miami 10 goals against Saudi teams. Tom says, hopefully Suarez has a better second half. He was meh.
Correct.
Yeah, the broadcast back on Steph Curry. Janet Louise says Messi has to be the playmaker and goal scorer, king of pre-assist, LOL. Feta Ibrahim, let's get a quick goal, let's go. And we got the heron / flamingo emoji and the soccer ball. Vamos a ver Inter Miami, vamos a ver. Segundo tiempo.
Who's there? With Beckham.
I don't know who that is. Some dude with some Los Angeles West Coast swag. Soccer fan number 8 says, where is Alonso? He's taking way too many breaks. It's way past beyond his bedtime.
Yes, I wake up every morning at 5 a.m.
Bueno, caso, mientras que te vayas a dormir, va a ser like 2 o'clock, 2:30. No, te vas a quedar conmigo para el postgame. No, it's okay. If you want to go to sleep, it's not it. We don't have to stick around for the postgame. I know it's late. I know people are probably going to jump off anyway, unless they're on the West Coast, and probably go to sleep because it's late. So we can leave it. We can do it. Final whistle, some quick thoughts and analysis. We don't have to wait for the press conferences. I mean, I'm going to upload them all the same as soon as they finish, as soon as I can. So we don't have to stay around for postgame too long. No changes. Second half underway. Inter Miami starts going from right to left. Derecha izquierda.
I want to say thank you. You just motivate me. Plus 1K watching this watch along in Miami Total Football Radio. So
thank
if
you
you're
guys.
any part of the United States besides South Florida, thank you for staying with me. Now you gave me motivation to stay for mi café.
And it's not only United States, my friend. We got people watching worldwide.
Yeah, Bangladesh, Quesejo, Tique.
Janet Louise says, vamos Inter Miami. Pink heart emoji, soccer ball, pink heart emoji. All right, LAFC on the ball. Bien troncos son los de los volantes de LAFC. ¿Ah? I like the LAFC's defense when I saw it on the lineup.
I'm not a big fan of Aaron Long. Menos segura.
For MLS, he's very good. Aaron Long, Segura, Hollingshead.
I'd rather Chanel. Huh?
Busquets to Allen. Allen to Peluca. Puja opciones. Regresa no Allen to Busquets. Busquets triangulación. Back to Peluca Falcón. Out wide to Luján. Takes a couple touches inside. Finds Messi. Messi back to Busquets. Busquets opens out wide to the left to Velasco Segovia in the half space. Jordi Alba, Segovia, Jordi Alba, Suarez, Busquets. Miami with some good possession here, knocking the ball around. Very, very Tata Martino-like here. Noah Allen, Busquets. No, terrible pass. Uy!
Está bien, ¿eh?
Peligroso. Qué bien. That was good from the LAFC player.
The altercation there. Alba en un
Cuidado with Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba hands to the face. Shannon Luis, I think it's in Canada. With a Canada emoji. Jordi Alba is such a feisty competitor, but I think a lot of it, mi sensación, my opinion, is he likes to get under his opposition's skin. He likes to get in their head.
But was he like that in Europe?
I wouldn't be surprised if Jordi Alba ahorita le mete una chiquita, as we say. Bien, Fafa. Mal Telasco, man. Not a good game for Segovia. Pedri Potter, why is the referee acting like a school teacher?
Offside.
Bien, ahí Yannick Bright, carambas. Good cut. Messi on the ball. Good ball out to Fafa Pico, pero Pico no tiene a nadie besides Suarez. Has to slow down the attack. Segovia, Suarez goes back. A ver, Alonso, ¿qué puede hacer Inter Miami ahí? En esa situación, jugar más rápido, jugar al toque. What does Inter Miami have to do there?
They need to forget a little bit from Messi and attack with Segovia, with Jordi Alba, because everything goes to Messi. Like the players look for him instead of making a better pass. But I look at LAFC, they're like parking the bus, bro.
They're not parking the bus, they're just being organized. No es un fútbol vistoso, pero válido. Bien. Good pass. A little too heavy. Suarez, 10 years ago, maybe. Llega esa pelota. Do you think Mascherano will take more risks as the game goes on to get the away goal, or do you think he'd be happy with 0-0?
No, he's happy with 0-0 because I don't know who else can come like Taylor.
Alonso, that voice sounds pretty sleepy, my friend.
Thank you for your time. This is the first and last watch along at night.
Qué buena. Good cross from Jordi Alba, pero cleared out. Buanga cada vez que va hombro a hombro, every time he goes shoulder to shoulder with Lujan, he beats Lujan.
Strong guy.
Busquets long ball to nobody. Messi showing some signs of frustration there. No encuentran soluciones. They're not finding solutions out on the field right now. Nothing. This is more of the same of the first half. Nothing's really changed. As a matter of fact, I think LAFC has kind of won back some control. Alonso, we'll get another snack.
No, hell no. I'm tired. No, it's not. This coffee's too hot.
Alonso has gotten up like 10 times in this watch along.
Watch along.
Italo Justi says Lujan seguro atrás. Almost 1 a.m. here at Miami Total Football Radio. Thank you guys for sticking with us, staying up late with us. We really appreciate it, more than you will ever know. So thank you for being part of the show tonight. See, LAFC starting to find a rhythm, man. It's starting to get more dangerous. Ooh, Hollingshead just misses on a curled effort to the back post.
There was offside, I think.
But even still, LAFC está encontrando el ritmo. They're starting to find more football. Inter Miami ya está como perdiendo intensidad.
La hora, Van Dyer, ellos tú.
They're falling asleep, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Basura. I can't believe I said that. That's funny.
Uy.
Uh-oh. No, it's a terrible touch. Nice cutback attempt, but no. I'm telling you, LAFC's finding its footing. Mascherano tiene que comenzar a replantear las cosas. Mascherano's going to have to start thinking about making some changes here because it's getting stale for Inter Miami. Maybe a Robert Taylor for a Fafa Pico. No, I don't think you put in. I mean, it depends. Do you want to win the game or not? That's the question. Are you okay with a draw if you're Mascherano?
Yeah. Gol.
Yeah.
The red
Gol. Gol. Te dije. You could see it. You could see that LAFC was finding its footing from the beginning of from the end of the first half. Gol LAFC, a shot from distance. Lo agarra a Oscar Ustari mal parado. Inter Miami's defense started to retreat. Nobody steps up. And the man that should have a red card has scored. Of course.
Oh, está Jaime Camil. ¿Qué fue ya tan?
1-0 LAFC. I mean, they found their rhythm at the end of that first half, and they kept going into the second half. Pedri Potter was coming, same guy that shouldn't have survived the first half. He should not have survived. Now, I told you in the first half, that was the biggest talking point of the game. Ahora, más aún todavía. Now, even more so, that's a bigger talking point. Mascherano, I can only imagine what he's going to say post-game.
No, viste que es un partido difícil.
No, pero when it comes to that play, let's get started. I started.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you for your time.
Ya no jalo ya.
No, Alonso.
No, bro. I have to wake up. I have to drive.
Alonso, if you want to go to bed, brother. I'll handle it the rest of the way. I won't call you a quitter for too long. Solamente media horita más, papi. Así. Ya tengo my nickname for you, Yes, yeah. I have it. Ready?
What?
G.I. Joe. Because the G.I. Joe has to stay awake, bro. G.I. Joe would not go to sleep right now.
We have another mission tomorrow. I have to rest.
But I think I like that nickname for you, G.I. Joe. Puede ser,
Man, what's going on, man? Miami. I told you, man. Second half.
No, hold on. Somebody told me 3-0 Inter Miami.
Yeah, because look.
Porque LAFC not playing well. Y esto y
Well, they're not. The time is a factor for me.
You don't have to play well to win a game. You could play smart.
Yeah, but they don't have nothing, bro. It's just Inter Miami is tired.
Y con nothing están ganando. So esos ojos. You know who you look like? You look like the character Towelie from South Park. Shout out to those who get the reference of Towelie. Seguramente que tampoco sabe quién es Towelie.
No,
Búscalo. Es un dibujo animado. Not good.
Oof.
Inter Miami's just not. Inter Miami is falling flat. Mira, how much of you seen of Messi in the last 5 minutes?
Nothing.
Tiene que ser cambios. But again, it depends on what Mascherano wants to do. Terrible cross. Uy. Uh-oh. Wow, Peluca. Peluca with a goal line clearance.
Is Messi playing? I don't see him.
I think Messi fell asleep, bro. My girlfriend just texted me, and she put, I'll tell you, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 laughing emojis. And you know what she said after that? Alonso's falling asleep.
I know.
Acá, soccer fan number 8, right? Alonso does look like Towley. Pedri Potter, LAFC deserved the win. I've seen enough. Mascherano tiene que reaccionar. Mascherano has to react. He hasn't reacted yet. Robert Taylor y Kremaski about to come on.
Kremaski.
Entonces, who comes out, Alonso? A ver, para keep you awake. To keep you awake.
Fafa.
Fafa. Y Telasco. Yeah, I agree. Jordi Alba, no lo hemos visto hoy, ¿ah?
No, pero ¿quién pones?
No, I'm not saying take him out. I'm just saying you just haven't seen him today. Segovia with a cynical foul. That's a yellow card. Bien ganado. All right, Alonso, quick question for you, yeah? I almost put it up here and I didn't. I just went Messi after hours. I almost put in and out is greater than Five Guys. Yes or no?
In and out, yes.
Because some people don't like in and out. They say things overrated. I love
yeah. In and out is the best.
Animal style? Oof. Didn't you go to the West Coast recently and you posted like you went to In and Out? ¿Dónde fuiste? Where'd you go?
Oh, for MLS Cup.
Yeah. And that was your first stop. That's the obligatory first stop.
Yeah, because it's like 3 minutes,
right there.
Right?
Yeah, right next to the airport.
Yeah. Digo, went together too.
We've gone before, yes. Claro. Sale Segovia y sale Fafa Pico. Los dos extremos salen. So the 2 wingers come off, the 2 outside midfielders.
Quality time.
It's not about the quantity, it's about the quality.
We are 1,100 people live. Thank you for your time.
Alonso's delusional right now. He's delirious, not delusional, delirious, porque ya el cuerpo no le da.
Yeah, it's 90 minutes. Thank you for your time. Messi.
Está Messi. Y no se entendió con Taylor ahí. Jordi Alba still keeps it alive. Oh, no, he done. He let it go out. Corner kick. Jordi Alba taking the corner kick, not Messi. Oof. Hey, what? That's interesting. Jordi Alba took the corner kick, not Messi.
Is Messi playing?
Okay, no. Is Alonso here? Alonso.
Time. Looking for your time.
I got a text message.
Es que estoy viendo allá al fondo.
Mi causa. He's dreaming. Alonso, you signed up for this. You were like, let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. Y ahora?
Bro, but I have to wake up tomorrow today early, bro. That was
Pero
to do.
¿Para qué dice que sí entonces?
Hey, it's worth a try. No, next time they play 11:30, take it for your time. I want to play.
G.I. Joe. No, Kremaski. Qué bien ahí Luján, ¿ah? Save Kremaski. Inter Miami lost his football, huh? Bruno San says, thank you for your time. Haha. Janet Louise says, last time Messi didn't take a corner kick, we found out after the game that he was injured. I wasn't trying to get to that he's injured, but I was trying to get to maybe he's not 100% if he's not taking corner kicks. Maybe that left foot, that left adductor, aún no está al 100%. Porque hasta en los tiros libres on the free kicks, wasn't generating a whole lot of power with his shots. Although the second one was far distance. Uy.
Busquets.
Roja? Oh, I thought he went to the back pocket. See, this is one thing about Inter Miami that I think they need to manage better, bro. They're like, yeah, it's a ticky-tack foul. Or maybe it's not a ticky-tack foul, but it's not worth getting that demonstratively upset about. I don't think. Because you're putting yourself at jeopardy of something worse.
Uy, roja. The ball, no intention of the ball.
So Sergio Busquets is suspended for the next leg.
No.
That's what they just said on the broadcast.
Tanto tweet. Y que te dejaste de tu novio, baby, me alegro. Vamos a celebrar en Barranero. Tu put music, bro.
Uh-oh, I need to confirm if that's true. I mean, they said it on the broadcast probably, but. Alonso, where are you, my friend?
Right here.
Oh yeah, he's suspended. Unless it's 2 out. No, 12. What the hell is that? Where's the yellow cards? Alonso.
I'm here.
Amarillas.
You see me?
Yeah. Yeah, Jordi, I mean, Sergio Busquets is out. $16 minutes left. We're in the 75th minute. 75th minute, Alonso. It is 1:13 in the morning. Your eyelids are getting heavy.
I know.
Soccer fan number 8 says, what is that crackling sound? It's probably my mouse, actually. Sorry about that. Blast 007 says, why is Suarez still on the field? KTD, Messi's too reliant on his 1-2 plays. Tracker says, but that's how these games are. Previously saying, joke of the game, to be honest. KTD says, a quarterfinal elimination is going to be embarrassing for Miami. Feta Ibrahim, that was Barca Messi for a few seconds. Alonso, la gente se está despertando. Tú también, te toca a ti. Come on. Come on. Do some jumping jacks. Come on. Come on, come on.
Pon de música. No, este creo que es Google. ¿Sí? Hey Google, play Bodyguard.
Pedri Potter says first defeat for Mascherano incoming. Inter Miami doesn't start showing more light. Yes. No, ya. Ya le dañó al LAFC. Ya no. Nah. I did say 1-1 draw. I predicted a 1-1 draw, Alonso.
I know. But when you have Messi, it needs to be like 3-0.
No, that looks ahead if I.
This is la party. Uy, Wanga. God dang it. Next week, we're going to be there. I don't know if I'm arriving on Tuesday.
You're coming?
Yeah, probably for a day. Si Miami wins, we go to celebrate to Perro Negro.
Alonso and I have been to Perro Negro together before. It was Alonso's first time ever. You got to go to the one in Medellin, the original one, Medellin, Colombia. Shout out to Medellin, Colombia. Soccer fan number 8. Alonso's falling asleep. With
Not anymore. I miss you, Medellin. Me gustaría hacer turismo en Medellin. I want to go do tourists en Medellin.
Talk about Medellin y Alonso. Ahí sí los ojos se le ponen así. Awesome.
Saludos para la Comuna 13, parcero. Para las princesas.
Tracker says, man, y'all need to beat that LA City team. Janet Louise says, what minute are we at? It is the 78th minute.
Oh, 78. Hey, it goes 78 after the 30 minutes or when they start running?
¿Cómo?
So when you round up after the 30th second, right?
No, okay. When the clock hits 00, so when it says 78:00, you're already in the 79th minute.
But that's new, right? Because I think when we were kids, it was 30 seconds, then you round up. I think so. I don't know.
Ah, estabas haciendo matemáticas tú.
No, it used to be like that. I don't know.
I've always, as soon as it's 0-0 for me, since I've watched football, you start rounding up. Todavía Inter Miami no responde, no hay respuesta. Ahí está Messi. Can he do something? They've done a good job on Messi, especially in the second half, huh? Mira dónde está Suarez, bro. Suarez is supposed to be the 9. Look where he's playing.
Oh, Messi. 50 million for nothing.
Alonso's listening to music to keep himself awake. Ahora está bailando. He was sleeping like 5 minutes ago. Now he's dancing. Una cosa increíble acá a Miami Total Football Radio After Hours, Miami Total Football Radio After Dark. Pero si te llevo a Perro Negro a esta hora, si estás bien despierto, ¿no? Ah, ya.
Por eso que después del partido we're gonna go to Perro Negro. Alone.
Hey, tickets for next week's game are pretty cheap, huh? Like $25, I think they're starting at. There's a lot of seats.
Hey, if it's veterans watching this, you can go to VetTix and you can get 4 tickets for like $12. You didn't know that, right?
Viene Redondo.
No.
Probably, I mean, at este punto, if you're trying to get something out of the game, yeah. Lo sacas a Bright y que Redondo te dé un poco de energía, de fútbol. Okay. Oh, LAFC fell asleep. This is it. This is a good chance. No, a Suárez se le escapa, pero he gets it to Jordi Alba, centro. Uy. Suárez.
Who's 42?
Yannick Bright, oye. Sale Yannick Bright, entra Redondo.
42, 55. What's this? MLS Pro? Hey Google. Play Romeo Santos. One of my first singers. Me llaman Romeo. Juanga a lo Messi.
Ay. Redondo got passed so easily. Pero that's,
look, man. Okay, now I'm fully awake because of music.
Free kick
but until right now, the 82nd minute, I think tactically Mascherano came in the wrong system. I don't know what he tried to do, but it seems like they both are playing the same system, and LAFC is better, you know.
A ver, for me, it's easy to always blame the coach, but look, the coach is the most responsible one for a team's performance. I don't think the initial game plan was wrong because Inter Miami was the better team, although they couldn't break down LAFC. I think where Mascherano got it wrong today is he reacted too late. Didn't recognize that the game was getting away from Inter Miami until after the goal, right? Reactive instead of proactive. No anticipó el que Inter Miami estaba perdiendo control del partido. Pete Ibrahim says, yo, where is Allende? Allende's out, injured, picked up an injury in the game against Atlanta United. Hasn't played since. Hasn't even been in training. A ver,
Qué
Buanga.
crack, Messi, bro. Qué crack.
Why'd you say que crack? He played a horrible pass.
Because but the way he controlled the ball and released the pass. I mean, I know it's a bad pass, but I know LA fans right now having
Mira la cara de Mascherano, está
watching. Yeah, I know he's
está preocupado.
Watching Messi. I mean, you watch it every week. I mean, most likely, it's an amazing player.
¿Qué?
I'm not a big fan of Messi, but I mean, the guy is one of the best.
'84th, 85th minute. 5 minutes and change left. No veo respuesta de Inter Miami. Robert Taylor, Benjamin Kremaski. Haven't seen anything from them. Mal pase de Busquets ahí. Bien trabajado el partido por el LAFC. Well, the game plan was well executed from LAFC. Fete Ibrahim says wrong subs on. I don't think there's many substitutes for him to make. I mean, you could say Leo Afonso maybe, but I don't think there's many changes. Other changes he can make. I think he just reacted too late.
Uy.
Like Mascherano has been very. Oh, a ver. Ush. Alonso, stop dancing. A ver si comparte conmigo, a ver si concuerdas. See if you agree. Mascherano's been very good at his substitutions in his first 9 games or whatever it is now. Seems like he makes the right subs at the right times. Takes out Suarez when he needs to take out Suarez. But today it seemed like he didn't make the substitutions until it was too late, till it was after the goal was scored. Thank you, Alonso.
No. Let me finish. I'm telling you, Hold up. Oh, bien, Peluca. I'm a big believer that travel from coast to coast is a big factor. It's a big factor. I'm a big fan of it.
So that's what you think they're going to talk about after the game?
I mean, I would.
No, they're going to talk about that red card that they should have given the player. I mean, you can't ignore that. You can't ignore that. You can't ignore that. He should have been red carded, and then he scores a goal.
But I have no doubt that Miami will win in Miami.
Someone try to race on the field.
Caloni.
¿Escuchaste? ¿Viste?
They're not showing.
There was a pitch invader, but they stopped him.
Who's that? Yasin?
Yasin trying to get back on the field.
David Martinez, the Venezuelan kid. See, I need the music. I told you in the beginning, bro.
What are you listening to?
Romeo Santos.
Good ball from Noah Allen. Good triangulation. Buen pase Taylor, pero Taylor se pierde ahí.
Joris, Joris
Good
being
fighting. Good
protagonista
fight.
these minutes. See, with the music, it went to 88 quick. I was like, now I'm awake.
Thomas says Suarez, ... It's 1:27 in the morning. Thank you guys for sticking with us until late.
I promise you, it's going to be like 7 minutes at least.
Of course, they don't want you to go to sleep yet.
Hey, shout out to all the fans. 1,200 plus people live.
Thomas says we might be cooked. No Boosie for the next leg. Jordi Alba pierde una pelota fácil. Too easy, he loses that ball.
Redondo, have to be smart, man. You lose and you can do those fouls, man. Come on. You know, and also if I mean all my colleagues, friends that they are covering the game right now, I'm sorry, but if you thought you could interview Suarez or Messi, it's not gonna happen.
How many minutes of stoppage time? ¿Cuántos? ¿4?
Mira, Scaloni is there and Fantino, 10 minutes.
Stop. How many? Ya, de verdad, háblame en serio.
For me, it would be like 3, but it's Miami, bro. 8 minutes.
No, 4. Fete Ibrahim says we need a golazo ASAP. Janet Louise back home second leg will need to be more on point. What hurts Inter Miami right now is that they don't have an away goal, and that leaves them at risk. No tienen un away goal. Gol de visitante. Without an away goal, right. you're at jeopardy of
4 minutes. Stoppage.
4 minutes. Te dije, papi, todo está calculado acá. Todavía estamos despiertos over here. On this side of the camera, we're still awake. On this side of the screen,
yeah, we are awake, bro. Look at my eyes.
No music. No,
I need music. I know. Next watch along late, we have to play music.
El DJ. No, I like G.I. Joe. Aunque hoy ha sido G.I. Dormilón.
No, pues se despierto ya.
Lo voy a decir a René. Alonso se está quedando jato en mi watch along.
Hey, 200 people.
Nico Nick says 4 minutes or until Messi scores. That's the stoppage time.
No, hey, I'm going to send it to the conference, bro. Because I want to hear Mascherano. The eraser? The eraser?
¿Cómo?
The eraser for that.
Oh, did I register? No. About to. ¿Qué pasó con la transmisión?
Está.
I just registered. Pedri Potter says that's red for Busquets, but they have pardoned Busquets.
I'm going to erase it real quick.
Miami's running out of time. ¿Qué? A minute and a half left. 90 seconds for Inter Miami. LAFC just has to manage this at this point. Kermaski high pressing. Lloris launches it forward. Long ball. Pelotazo. LAFC destroying everything that comes their way. Destruyendo todo el juego que viene en su dirección.
Foul. Don't do the foul, bro. Viene el gola.
Otro free kick for Messi. I think this is Brad's first contribution of the night. He says LAFC deserves the win. We played so bad tonight, especially that second half. Feta Ibrahim has been full of faith tonight. Pura fe. And he says Messi magic with the magic wand emoji incoming. This is it. This is the opportunity. Messi hasn't done great with his free kicks tonight. He's had 2.
Why David Martinez is on the first post? Man, put Aaron Long in the first post.
Janet Luis says 3rd. He usually gets the goal on the 3rd free kick. Pedri Potter, last chance. O patea Suarez. No, it's going to be Messi, right? It has to be Messi. Pero si no se siente fuerte ahí, could be Suarez. No, la posición de Suarez me dice que quizás. I can see it being Suarez, Messi shoots it up and over. He had a good first half, and like Inter Miami in general, not a great second half. Su nivel bajó, pero todo el equipo bajó. The whole second half.
Yeah, acabó, huh?
That should be it.
Yeah.
Lloris will take the goal kick, smashes it up the field. The game's still going. No full-time whistle. Messi wins the ball back. Good
Finish.
Game over. LAFC wins the first leg. Javier Mascherano suffers his first defeat, and Inter Miami goes into the decisive match next week in need of overturning a deficit. Alonso, very quickly, give me your takeaways.
First, I want to start with this. I have the opportunity to on the which final was this? I don't remember, but I talked to one of the staff from the Cuerpo Técnico de Cherundolo in a hallway in the stadium, and I said something about Inter Miami going to the final, and they say no. They're not gonna win. We're gonna beat them. And mira, good job for him. That's it, fully away, bro. Stay. I'm telling you, I have to be music. Hey, make sure that your thing is off when you go in. Thank you for your time.
Thank the viewers for their time. A ver. Janet Louise says, thanks, Franco and Alonso. Get some sleep. We will rise again. Well, I know some of you are going to tune out because it's late, but we're going to stick around for a post-game show, a little bit of a post-game show. We'll try to get you at least the audio from the press conference here from Javier Mascherano. I'm sure he will have something to say about the red card that was not given, that was not awarded. Hacker says, lose with those sad emojis with the water in their eyes. Inter Miami played like they were scared. Brad says, why is our offense slow? The turnovers. Thomas says, we are done with no away goals. ATD says, time to focus on the league. Come on, guys. I mean, it's obviously not a great outlook, but it's not over yet. It's not unfathomable that Inter Miami could win next week by the necessary goal difference to advance. They're only down 1-0. It does hurt that they didn't get an away goal. Bruni says that wasn't an awful game. So you're saying it was not a bad game, or you're saying it was a bad game? Based on what you're saying there, it says it wasn't a bad game. Bruni says we're definitely winning 2-0 or more in the second leg.
But I mean, it sucks because if LAFC score 1 goal, Miami have to score 3 goals.
Yes, that's why the no away goal today really hurts. Alonso, turn the music off. Bájalo.
Hey Google. Hey Google. Hey Google. Shut up. Say no English. Hey Google. Hey Google. Shut up. Yeah.
Lionel Richie was in the house.
Becky G was in the house. Caitlyn Jenner was in the house. Ares Borneo was in the house.
Alonso, give me your analysis.
Let me go back to your camera. Yeah. I mean, tactically, defensively, LAFC good. You know, I mean, they replegaron quick. You know, they come back quick. Inter Miami have no ideas on top. I mean, I don't think because Messi or Suarez, but they put a lot. They put a lot of people in the box to defend LAFC that have no space for Messi to do his magic in either Suarez. And just one simple mistake from the defender for like waiting, the goal came. I think if they would have get a red card from the play, it would be better. I like Inter Miami too, how they play. I think offensively, Mascherano tactically, I don't know, we didn't see Jordi Alba going too forward or Fafa being the dangerous player that we've seen those couple of weeks. So I don't know. Again, I know I don't want to sound annoying, but the flying, the time difference is a factor for me. And I think in Chase Stadium is going to be a different story. Debí tirar más fotos de cuando te tuve. To all the photographers in LAFC. I mean, but I think we spoke, and I think we say this result tie or winning by Inter Miami, it would be great, you know.
But they didn't even win.
No. Even the 1-0.
If they would have won 1-0, or you're saying they lose 1-0?
They lose 1-0, still open, still open.
I mean, it's still the game is still like I just put out a tweet. They still have control over their destiny, but not getting an away goal is a big blow. No Busquets
Yeah.
next week, and I agree with Hacker. LAFC defense was great tonight.
I think the referee didn't know about his second yellow card. Otherwise, he would have taken. How many people watching us? Let me see. For the post conference, still 1,200. We invite you to share, like, comment, you know, repost, because we're about to hear live the press conference, the post-game conference by Mascherano. I don't think he's going to be a player, right, in this situation. Huh?
Defensively from Inter Miami. Defensively from Inter Miami.
Defensive Inter Miami, good.
Defensively, it was good enough for you.
Good. Yeah, it was good enough because
LAFC almost got a second. Peluca.
Yeah, I know. But you gotta understand, like, when you have a player like Buanga, right? And you force him to run to the sides, you do your job, because from there to score is hard. I mean, you know. So most of his shots was from the right side, but he was close to the big box. You know, I mean to the area grande inside the box, but it was to the left, so it's hard to score from there. So they did a good job, because Buanga is more like use his speed and physique and his body to penetrate in the middle and score. But good job. I mean, they create, and Falcon save it from the line. But I mean, come on, when you want to score, you kinda like unbalance the team defensively, you know. But I'm happy. I wouldn't put Thomas Aviles on the second leg. I would have kept the same defenders. You don't want to risk an early yellow card or a red card.
Defensively, I thought Inter Miami was acceptable to good. Didn't give up a whole lot. And then they had that one chance in the first half that Buanga shot at the near post that Ustadi saved. The goal, obviously, they could have done better there. So that's obviously a big strike against them. But other than that other play from the Peluca Falcon saves off the line, off la raya, not a lot for LAFC. I mean, it was a performance defensively that should have been enough to get you a result. But Inter Miami in the attack didn't have enough. And that's a testament to Steve Cherundolo and LAFC's defense. They put in a hell of an effort. Who's still with us? Who is still here? Esos ojitos de Taoli que tienes, huh?
Bro, the music, bro, but you want to? I was like,
no, because I don't have the rights to those songs. So if YouTube picks up on those songs, they can give me the YouTube account a strike. You get like 2 strikes or 3 strikes, they delete your whole account.
Shit. Thank you for your time, Miami Radio Football.
We'll see what Mascherano says. Do you think he... But you don't lo vi tan molesto ahí en la... I didn't see him that upset there on the sideline. So do you think he sounds off? He goes off on the no red card, or lo toma más tranquilo? Takes it more.
No, I
more
think he
calm?
will.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see.
No hay Mascherano.
Alonso has yawned like 50. I don't think I've yawned yet.
You will soon.
But I am a night owl, so if this was like a game in
You will.
Asia, I had to wake up early to watch it instead of like if we had to wake up at 5 a.m., 4 a.m. I see. I would be like you. I'd be exhausted. I'd be tired. I'm a night owl. I'm not an early bird.
I'm an early bird.
Summer sunshine with the first contribution of the night. Suarez, Fafa, and Segovia did not do good in the attack. I think some people that are still awake are now joining the broadcast that maybe weren't watching with us during the game. So come on in for the after the match analysis, for the post game press conference. We'll share the audio with you. Again, to reiterate, Inter Miami loses the first leg of the quarterfinal series in the Concacaf Champions Cup away to LAFC, Los Angeles Football Club. A controversial match that ends with a goal from a player that should have been red carded. And I don't think, I don't think it's really that debatable that he should have been sent off. I think it was pretty clear cut. Nathan Ordaz in the first half tried to strike Maximiliano Peluca Falcon. Light contact, but it's not about the contact. It's about the intent. It was off the ball. It should have led to a red card. The play went to VAR, but they only gave him a yellow. And he ends up scoring the winner, of course, and that's how Inter Miami loses. Let's look at the stats, the full-time stats. Alonso, so we can quickly do a recap here. LAFC wins in the shots department. They took more shots, 5-4. They took more shots on target, 2-1. Possession, 59-41, Inter Miami's favor. Fouls, LAFC made 6, Inter Miami made 2. Oh wait, this is halftime. Sorry, I messed up. Wrong. Is it this one? No, it's this one. Sorry. Full-time stats. There we go. Sorry. LAFC wins the shots battle 15-10. They win the shots on target battle 4-3. Inter Miami still won the possession through 90 minutes, 59-41. Fouls, a tight game, partido reñido, cagey affair. LAFC 11 fouls, Inter Miami 10. Yellow cards, 2 for Inter Miami, 1 for LAFC. Controversial yellow card. For Inter Miami, one of those yellow cards that they received is significant because it rules Sergio Busquets out of the second leg next week at Chase Stadium. It's interesting. Alonso, let's look at the first half again.
Yeah.
Shots to 4, 2-1. Second half 4-3, 15-10. So it's pretty even. The whole game was pretty even.
I told you, tactically they look the same.
It comes down to the no red card, and then he scores the goal. That's what it comes down to. Complicado. Is if he's red carded, obviously he's not scoring, and if he's red carded, Inter Miami's up a man for.
But it's obvious
60 plus minutes.
he went like this and then extend his arm.
Should have been a red card. We're waiting for Javier Mascherano here, waiting for the post-game press conference before Inter Miami takes a red-eye back to South Florida. Inter Miami plays this weekend before the decisive return leg in the Champions Cup, next week on Wednesday. So there's a league game, an MLS match, regular season game on Sunday at Chase Stadium, 7 p.m. So if you work or you got school the next day, well, it's going to be a late night if you attend. Not super late, but late because game will end at 9. By the time you're out of traffic and back home, best case you're at 10, 10:30.
Oh, there you go.
We're all muted, right? I want to make sure I'm muted. Not like last time. No, a dar pregunta. A nosotros.
No,
I got a question. I got a question yesterday, but after a loss, probably need a lot of questions in the stadium. Maybe 1 or 2 on the Zoom, but I doubt I'll get a question. Mascherano, you're gonna play it, right?
Sí.
Okay, dale.
Begin the press conference now. If you have a question, please raise your hand.
Recording in progress.
Back. Just Messi negligence tonight. What would you see from LAFC in terms of training?
Was a game that we expected. We know LA, they have good players. They have players in front that they can do the difference. But I think we control them almost all the game in a good way. So for me, obviously we didn't have the best night tonight, but at the end is the first leg. We have the next game next week. We will see. I believe that we can do the right things to through the quarterfinal to semifinal. We will try to do it the next Wednesday.
Javier, ¿qué te pareció la intensidad del partido? ¿Crees que el equipo, el suyo, como le decís, estuvo para la altura del partido y qué sensaciones le deja pues la derrota con cara a lo que viene Miami la próxima semana?
Bueno, fue un partido parejo, como dije anteriormente. Creo que entre dos grandes equipos no hubo demasiadas situaciones. Creo que era un partido donde los dos equipos estaban buscando el error del rival. Bueno, encontraron en una situación en el segundo tiempo medio aislada el gol y creo que bueno, a partir de ahí nosotros tuvimos nos adelantamos en el campo, tuvimos algunas chances, no fueron demasiado claras, pero bueno, más allá de todo, creo que obviamente nos duele perder, pero estamos en carrera y creo que con nuestra gente, en nuestra casa, podemos hacer un buen partido y darlo vuelta. No tengo duda de eso y seguramente lo vamos a tratar de hacer. Así que necesitaremos del apoyo de nuestra gente para que nos ayude a darlo vuelta.
Aquí adelante, el no anotar de visitante es algo que particularmente les preocupa y también preguntarte, tu primera derrota con Miami después de 14 partidos, ¿es algo también que tendrás en la mente o es algo meramente anecdótico?
Sí, obviamente que lo ideal, de acuerdo a cómo es la competición, anotar fuera de casa te da una ventaja. no lo pudimos lograr, pero bueno, en lo que es, a eso no lo podemos cambiar. En cuanto a la derrota, sabía que tarde o temprano iba a llegar y nada, lo más importante es poder recuperarnos, tratar de, obviamente ahora, pensar en el domingo en Toronto y a partir de eso, después, el miércoles que viene, en hacer un buen partido, ganar el partido y que nos permita pasar la eliminatoria.
You said tonight wasn't the best night. Where did you fall short in the final third? It seemed like the players were not connecting, and there was some frustration.
Sometimes we couldn't find the spaces. They did really well in defense also, so sometimes you have to accept the rival play too. No? So then maybe we had some situation in the second half, but those were clear. Were too much force the situation. So we will try to see, to analyze which in which situation we can improve and try to do the next Wednesday. But at the end, I think we were not clear in attack, but the players did, or the players tried until the end in many ways, try to score and to draw the game. So we have to accept the loss, but we know that we have another game in Miami with our people, with our supporters. We need from them the support to through to semifinals. So we will try the next week do the right thing to through.
Buenas noches, Javier. Luis Olive de California Deportes TV. ¿Qué tú crees que fue la influencia de la tarjeta amarilla que sacaron de Neta Mordas cuando fue una pequeña jugada muy disputada que el árbitro
¿Te pareció pequeña?
Bueno, una jugada que fue al VAR el árbitro y que fue obviamente
¿Y qué opinión tenemos?
que fue una decisión?
¿Está bien la decisión?
Eso quería apuntarles de
Te pregunto a vos.
para mí que simplemente el árbitro.
No, ¿qué opinás? Al final hay una situación donde todos la vimos.
Claro.
¿No?
Sí,
Esto no es subjetivo.
no es objetivo, es
Esto es objetivo. Cuando vos pegas a un rival sin el balón, ¿qué es? ¿Qué es?
agresión,
¿Y qué es una agresión? ¿Qué es? ¿Qué corresponde?
la tarjeta.
¿Qué tarjeta? ¿Qué color?
No.
That happened when you wanna.
Mascherano is the reporter y el periodista es el subject.
Es una cuestión de interpretación. ¿No? Lo dejo para ustedes, que son los que opinan. Yo trato de planear un partido y tratar de darle herramientas a mi equipo. Pero ustedes que lo ven de afuera y que opinan, estaría bueno que opinen. Y te aclaro, agresión sin balón es roja. En China y en la Luna.
Last question on the Zoom, Michelle.
How was Messi?
Javier, yo también iba a preguntar de la tarjeta, pero también quería preguntar la partida de serio para el partido que viene, ¿cuánto cuesta eso? Que no lo van a tener el miércoles que sigue.
No, obviamente Michelle es una gran pérdida. Sabemos todo lo que Sergio le da al equipo. Además que no solamente en cuanto al juego, sino todo lo que nos aporta desde el conocimiento del juego y lo que ayuda a sus compañeros también. Pero bueno, esto es así. Trataremos de encontrar la manera de que se sienta poca su ausencia y nada, enfocarnos en tratar de darle la herramienta a los jugadores para hacer un buen partido, para poder pasar la eliminatoria y poder meternos en semifinal.
That concludes the press conference. Thank you.
Thank you.
Recording stopped.
Alonso,
Dime.
to start wrapping up, to summarize the press conference we just heard, what were your takeaways from the press conference, and what was the biggest? I'm echoing a little bit on your end because of the. But what was your takeaway from the press conference, and what is the biggest declaración, the biggest comment, the biggest remark?
Well, basically, first, like he went there to say, hey, that's the series still open. They have like in the beginning, like yesterday when he say, well, 2 days ago now because it's 2 a.m. here. They have good players on top. We control it, like very easy talk. But he didn't want to talk about the red card. Somebody brought it, a colleague, and the colleague should say, "What do you think?" But he allowed Mascherano control the situation, and he ended up saying what Mascherano wanted to hear, which is a red card. I think we agreed to it should be a red card, and that's the most important comment.
¿Qué dijo ahí al final? Because I was listening, but he started asking the reporter questions as opposed to responding to it. But at the end, he said, right? I think I heard, and correct me if I'm wrong, or dime si estoy acertado. He tells him in Spanish, eso es una tarjeta roja en China, eso es una tarjeta roja en la luna. So translating that is a red card in China, that is a red card on the moon. So practically saying that's a red card anywhere.
Yeah, that's what it is. He break it down with a reporter that it was an aggression, and I don't know what was the question from the reporter because he ended up answering his own question. So
Mascherano de periodista. Oh, su madre.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
look, the fact that he didn't harp on it, like that he didn't blow up,
because I think as a former professional player in the elite levels of soccer worldwide, he knows that 1-0 it might be dangerous because the away goal, but if they do their game in Miami, it shouldn't be an issue,
That's what he said, but I mean, también el rival también juega. LAFC also.
If I'm Mascherano, I would put the game 3 p.m.
They won't do that.
I know they won't, but.
Dale, pues, Alonso, do you want to leave it there, or do you want to hear Charondelo's press conference?
Hey, I want to leave it there.
Dale. All right. We will leave it there. We've gone 3.5 hours. It is 2:04 a.m. Eastern, 11:04 p.m. Pacific. So even if you're in California, you're watching us, or somewhere on the West Coast, it's still late. So we will let everyone go to bed. I will upload the Mascherano press conference momentarily, as well as the other post-game interviews from the players that will be conducted in a mix zone. So we will leave it there. I would like to have a podcast before this weekend's game. I don't know what Alonso's schedule is like. He might be sleeping and hibernating through the weekend. But if we can bring you a show either tomorrow or Friday, I'll let you guys know. I would ideally like to, but we'll see. We'll see what Alonso's schedule is like here. I have a funny feeling he's going to take some time to recover. But all right, we will leave it there. Thank you guys again for tuning in, for staying with us until late. Messi After Hours, Inter Miami After Hours, Miami Total Football Radio After Hours. For Alonso Contreras, I am Franco Panizo. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, sticking around, and staying up late. We will be back again in the next few days.